World on my shoulders, a heart full of blues out in the dirt. Down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. Been real bad. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt, down in the dirt, down in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Yeah, no, we don't. There's none of that.
It's Degenerate Dojo coming at you live and direct from Florida, yeah.
I wish I could play guitar, but I want to be in the band, but I suck.
Degenerate
Yeah! Well done.
We made it.
You can always make a contribution.
You can keep trying to be successful.
If you don't give up, just make a new approach.
Okay.
Shit show.
Sup, y'all? Echo, echo, are we here? Are we here? Sound good? Let me know. Any echo? I think we're good. I hear people are dancing. No echo. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, welcome everybody. Hello, shipheads. Welcome to the Ship Show. You may notice I have somebody here that many of you probably know. Take it away, Sammy. That did not go off as planned. Here we go. Take it away, Sammy.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Ship Show. John couldn't make it tonight. He asked me to fill in with my good pal York. We have a great show planned for you. We're going to celebrate my return home. I can't tell you how happy I was to see my family again. When I went to the airport and saw John was there, I just wanted to cry. He gave me the biggest hug. It's so good to be home. It's been a whirlwind since the cruise. I really enjoyed my time with the Resistance. I might have left Michigan a simple carry-on, but now I'm so much more. You never know what you can do until you believe in yourself. Let's have some fun. Bagaaaaak!
Well said, Sammy. Now, I don't know how much you can help carry this show, so I think you've overstayed your welcome already, my friend. And I don't even know if we're friends. I kind of have a problem with you, so I'd like to get John back in here.
What is your problem with Sammy, dude?
He's just an old hat bag.
Oh, how dare you?
I'm not a fan of Sammy.
I missed you, buddy. Oh, I missed you, pal.
I know it.
Oh, it's so good to have you back. Smooches.
See you, buddy. Not.
I just kissed my bag.
You did. That sounds funny.
That didn't sound good, did it? That did
You
not sound
just
good.
kissed your bag.
Hey there, folks. How's it going? Welcome to the Ship Show. It's the Rooster coming at you live and direct from the studio.
That feels so much better to have you sitting right here next to me. That's a good question, though. Someone, Jaws brought up, I hope Sammy brought all the goods back safe. So you want to comment on that?
So I got all the goods back. Hashtag kiss my bag. I got all the goods back. And first of all, let me just say, the Resistance treated Sammy quite well. However, the airport, not so much. They went through the bag to inventory, and they pretty much crammed it all in. A couple hats got ruined, but none of my favorites.
Okay.
So
That's good.
that's the good thing.
Well, does that just mean that you get to go hat shopping?
Well, I'll definitely replace them because I bought them on Amazon and I have the receipts. I know where to find them. Everything is good to go.
Right. Maybe you should kiss your bag more often.
Listen. Sue them,
Yes!
says Nurse Nancy. That's right.
That's right.
Florida Krista said something about insane amount of hats. Yeah, there was a tag on there. I was going to put a picture in the live stream tonight to show you guys, but I forgot. There was a tag on Sammy that basically said Samsonite carry-on bag, insane amount of hats, tripod, a hat with a bunch of pins on it, and a bunch of other things. But it literally said insane amount of hats on the tag for the description for anyone who might be trying to help me find it. So
When they were trying to identify it for you, though, wasn't there a card in there?
Yeah.
That said it's Margarita.
Yeah, they thought I was Margarita Vulgari. Because I got a business card from a girl named Margarita at the Vulgari store on board so that I could get this really cool postcard. But you had to listen to her whole spiel, and to get the postcard. And so...
Margarita Vulgari.
Margarita Vulgari.
She probably knows
Fromage.
Michael Giovanni.
That's right. She probably does. So they thought I was Margarita, but it didn't help that I freaking put on my description of the bag on the online forum, I meant to put gray Samsonite bag, but it auto-corrected to great Samsonite bag. So, like I said, I'm sure they were like, oh, who's this guy? Yeah, his bag's great, huh? What about all the rest of the bags? Are they just mediocre? But, Sammy, thank you, buddy.
No.
And
Kevin, I do not want to kiss John's bag. No thanks. I'm not a big Sammy fan.
yes, well, I'm a big fan of the Degenerates.
I am a big fan of theirs as well.
If it weren't for them, I would be bagless and hatless, which is a double whammy that I was not prepared to deal with. So, Jason and Krista from the Degenerate Cruisers, check them out on YouTube. They're putting out content weekly, and they do vlogs on their cruises. they saved the day. Usually they
Roy and Amanda
celebrate the day.
helped out with some training, right?
Yeah, Roy and Amanda were with him in Disney World, but they saved the day, and for that, I am truly and forever in your debt. And I've started to put together a little vlog of our reunited video.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to finish it before tonight's live stream, but I'll probably have it for us next week. Should be pretty cool.
Do you think it's safe to say that they had fun playing with your bag?
I ask them. I think they're in the comments. Krista's here. I see that. So is Jason. So lots of peeps in the house tonight. Thanks for joining, everybody.
We're starting off strong with a family show.
I know, and for some reason, we always have some strange tagline that makes its way into the live. But I have to say, it feels like we've been gone forever. Last week, I went live solo, and that was not easy for me.
Well, you were live from the dueling piano bar?
No, remember I went live from my hotel room? I was hiding.
Oh, yeah.
I was hiding from my
From your
coworkers.
coworkers? Yeah.
Yeah, because they were bound and determined to crash.
It did not look like much of a work trip. Like a lot of work was going on.
We got tons of
But
work.
those are the best kind of work trips,
Yeah.
I must say.
We got tons and tons of work done. What do y'all think of our background, y'all? Isn't that cool? Carousel? What ship is that, I wonder?
Well, I know that's Harmony of the Seas, but I feel like I'm seeing things that I didn't see before.
Oh, well, here, let me show
the
you something
background.
real quick. Look, you can tell it's Harmony of the Seas. Look, see?
Oh, snap.
Would you look at that? Would you just look at that?
Sammy was there.
Yes, he was. He was there with us in spirit and in...
Yeah.
trying to get my hat to look right. Got this in Cozumel. It got kind of janked up in the bag, but hey, well, you know,
What are we drinking?
whatevs.
What are you drinking? I mean, I'm just having some Mick Ultra.
I'm drinking some Chivas Regal.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Chivas.
I do like that. I do like that.
Just a little nip.
No, it's good. It's good to be back.
It is good to be back. I
It's
feel
nice.
home.
I know. I mean,
I'm coming home to a place I used to bone.
Bone.
I don't know. I'm sorry. It's been a while, guys. I got to get back in my groove.
Been a while.
It's been a while since I first saw you.
Well, you know, I feel bad when we miss a week, but once in a while, it's kind of nice to chill. I mean,
Let's chill. Let's chill.
it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. So,
That's true.
but we did miss everybody, and it's kind of cool that we can still keep up on Facebook and other channels and
Yeah.
partake in all that chicanery.
Speaking of other channels, I'd like to just get to this right off the bat because I know it's on a lot of people's minds and ours as well. I'm actually posting a link inside the chat right now. It's going to look like a PayPal link. It is not for us. It is for fellow creators, Sean and Steph, who just found out some pretty bad news. Sean's been diagnosed with pretty bad form of cancer, and they've been updating their people
Yep.
at their channels. And I feel like it's best to get the information from the source. I don't want to speak to it a whole lot, except to say that they truly, truly, truly are in our thoughts and prayers. They were Cruzy Award winners.
They were.
Excellent creators, and it's just the worst of worst news you could possibly imagine. And I really don't know how to process it. It's just pretty devastating.
Yeah.
With that in mind, like I said, they are updating regularly on their Instagram pages, and they have a blog page that they put out, and she put out an excellent blog today that really broke down what was going on, and it was really, really touching, and I wish them nothing but the best. And the link that I posted is a link to their PayPal so that you can donate to help them out, because this is going to be a rough patch for them, and I'm sure they could use all the help that we as a creator family, cruise community can give. So,
And if it's not monetarily, I mean, if you're not followers or subscribers, go subscribe to their page and see what they're all about.
and
Give them a shout out. Say hello.
thoughts and prayers, they work, y'all. So whatever you can do would be much appreciated. And it's kind of hard to talk about something like that and then go into our normal chicanery like we normally do. But I feel like the best way to do it is to continue forward and move on and give the show that we would normally give.
Yep.
I don't know that we would be doing them much honor to be sitting here down in the dumps all evening. So our thoughts and prayers are with them. Again, I'll post the link as we go on. I'll post it again right now just in case. You guys can, help out however you want or however you see fit. So,
And I don't think it's out of line to say F cancer.
Absolutely. I can't imagine. I lost a brother to cancer, and it's rough, but
Yep.
we'll continue on with our show.
We'll say
we wish
cheers
them
to
the
Sean
best.
and Steph
Absolutely.
and to all of you. So
A big bagaaaaak to them. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing all the love in the comments.
yeah, that's
and
awesome.
That is awesome. That's what makes this cruise community so amazing. I've been talking to several of the creators over the last couple of days, and we truly are a family here. You know what I'm saying?
that's right.
And yeah, so
That's right.
we do have a big show tonight. What do you think we just do a segue before we get into the hellos into some birthdays?
Sure.
We've had some birthdays this week, so let's say happy birthday to a few of the peeps in the coop.
Right on.
Bagaaaaak indeed. As a matter of fact, I have something else in light of the Bagaaaaak.
Does it have sound too or no?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
It Bagaaaacked.
I just wish we could hear it when those things happen.
Yeah, well, we could if we used the ear pods.
I don't want that stuff.
Yeah, we don't want that stuff. So,
I got no time for that.
let's talk about some birthdays, because I've got them right here. First of all, February 13th, Beth Ellinger, happy birthday to you, girl.
Happy birthday.
We cruised with the Ellingers, and they are bomb.com. Let's see, February 15th, Mayor Horek's birthday. Happy birthday to Mayor. Paul Atta as well, and Jennifer Brown. So, happy birthday to y'all.
Absolutely.
Let's see, February 21st, Dean and Olara and Amy Elke. Bagaaaaak! Happy birthday, Amy Elke of the Bagaoktober video fame.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was a great video.
Yep. February 23rd, Chris Barnett. Happy birthday, buddy.
Yep.
Happy birthday. And last but not least, happy birthday to Stephen Boyd. Is Stephen Boyd in the chat?
What's going on?
I have a message for Stephen
I just
Boyd.
felt like playing that.
Oh.
What's going on, Stephen Boyd?
Lindy Lou says she's in the hospital. Well, we wish you the best, Lindy Lou.
Oh, Linda Lou.
I hope all is well. Okay, so yes, they are here. So, Stephen, I would like to make a very special...
Who's Stephen?
Stephen is part of Life Adventure Show, Stephen Boyd.
Beautiful.
It's his
Okay.
birthday today. I would like to make a very special announcement right here in the coop.
Live and direct.
None of y'all folks know this, so we're coming at you live and direct from the Ship Show studios to tell you, Mr. Stephen, that you are going on the Ship Show Sharon at Sea group cruise in October of 2021 on board Norwegian Breakaway, out of New York City. Bagaaaaak! That's right. That's right. That is absolutely right.
Yep.
So happy to announce it here.
The hat is out of the bag.
The hat is out of the bag, and I can't wait to meet y'all. So there you go.
And happy birthday, everybody.
Yep.
Coop.
Chris Barnett, same birthday as Mozo. Papa Mozo. Okay, happy birthday, Papa Mozo. Welcome
Happy
to
birthday.
the Ship Show.
That's right.
Let's say hi to the peeps real quick.
Yep.
You want to?
Yeah.
You want to?
Want to?
You want to?
We ought to.
All right, we're going to do it in typical Ship Show fashion, and we're going to do it fast. If we miss your name, it's his fault because he didn't put him in right. I'm just kidding.
Right.
YouTube does it. They put him in here in alphabetical order, and I'm reading them
Sammy's fault,
as we go.
if anything.
Yeah, we blame Sammy. Now, if we missed you, let us know in the comments, and we'll say
that's right.
Bagaaaaak. Amanda Shows is here. Welcome. Amy Kephart, Mr. Big Pap. Just talked to him this evening. Blaine 2007.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Bob is here.
Bob.
Carla McClendon, she was in Florida when we were there. We tried to hook up, but it didn't quite work out. Maybe next time. Welcome. Chris Barnett is here.
That's right.
Let's not forget Crazy Cat Traveler. Cruise with us. Welcome. Mr. Daniel Donnelly. How you doing, buddy? Dave and Brandy's Excursions. Welcome.
Hello.
Amy Elke's in the house. We just wished her a happy birthday. And
She's got real chickens.
Amy Kephart. Yes,
Amy
she
Elke's
does
got
have.
real chickens.
Yep. Did I say? Yes, I did. Doug Spiker's here.
Hello.
Don't forget David Brandy's Excursions. Cruise content extraordinaire there. Check them out on YouTube, as well as the Spikers. Don't forget Ellen Huffnell. She's in the house.
Oh.
Hey, girl. Welcome, Ellen. Fisher Fun Ventures. Welcome, welcome. Flamingo Pam is here. Florida Krister from
Florida Krister.
Florida Krister. I'll have some vodka. Florida Krista is here from Degenerate Cruisers. Definitely check them out on YouTube. I think I just got a picture from the boys. Oh, check it out. He's very happy.
Oh, he's got his captain's
He's
hat
happy
on.
to get the news. We got to hide our faces. Hide your face, York. Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah,
Oh, I'm going to pull a grift trick.
Wait, put
if
his
you hold
face
it back.
on this shirt. It'll match.
There you go. Congratulations. What a cool captain hat.
Yep. Enjoy.
I salute thee.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Hank Shannon's here. Heather Sabooyah is here. Welcome. Jason Orth, Jeffrey's Cruisers, Jim D, Joe Dura, Joni Beesky. Hank Shannon is here. You booyah'd it out. Uh-oh.
Oh.
We're in a 9-line binder. What happened?
I don't know.
We're back. Josh Odom's here. Karen Griswold, Life Adventure Show. Lindy Lou.
Wait, we have Josh Odom?
Yes. How you doing, Josh? Lisa Ragsdale is in
Wifey Doodles. Hey, babe.
Lindy Lou, we
Say
hope
hi
you're
to
doing
Bailey.
better. Megan Hatterer, Michael Ento Giovanni is here. Well, he was here. Now he's Gonzo. Nails by Mayor, Michelle Stamper, Nautical Nurse Nancy.
Naughty nautical nurse
So
Nancy.
naughty girl. I totally got dressed up for this. I feel like there's an opportunity.
I totally got dressed up for this.
There we go. There's Michael Antio Giovanni. Papa Mozo is here. What is that? Whenever I see that name, I think of, hello, Moto.
I don't have that sound effect.
Paul Addis here. Sharon at Sea Travel. Welcome, Sharon. I know Jamie is in Palm Springs, so
What?
we wish him well.
Oh, so is he gives me trash talk when I'm not watching his live stream, right? Mm-hmm. But they don't have Wi-Fi in Palm Springs?
What's good for the goose is good for the Jamie.
At least Sharon's here.
Show special
The
features.
best
is
travel
here.
agent I know.
The best one I know, too. Just booked a cruise with her last week. How about that? Who did I miss? Nicole Casamassa is here. Tazier Travel is in the house. Show special features, Roy. Thank you for hanging out with Sammy. He's made a new friend. He talks about you all the time. Tegan Breen is here. Well, welcome, Tegan.
Hey, Tegan. Bailey says hello.
Trevor Bagaakler's here from straight out of Compton. I thought I saw Wanda here.
Trevor Bagaakler's camping, watching the ship show.
I love it. That's what you call glamping. I thought Wanda was here, but maybe we missed her.
Trevor, I think that's super cool that you're camping in winter. I'd be so down for that too. Around here, I just don't know that I could get anybody to go with me.
I'd do it. No, I'd listen.
You're freezing all the time.
I would do it if I had the proper stuff. Oh, okay. Wanda's here.
Okay.
Wanda, Chiquita, and Liz has got to be here, right? Did I miss Liz?
I don't know.
I don't recall saying her name.
Yeah, I don't
well,
know.
the mother hen's got to be here, right?
I would think so.
Oh, there she is.
Oh.
It must not have showed up. Lizzie.
Would you look at this?
Would you just look at it?
There she is. There's Wanda
She's there.
too.
She is there. Why can't I type right now?
Lindy Lou, I'm so sorry you're not feeling good. Hopefully this brings you a little smile and you have some fun during the show. Hang in there.
Yep. So yeah, Stephen Boyd, can't wait to meet you guys on the group cruise.
Yep, that's right.
That is amazeballs, as the kids like to say.
Yep, that's right.
Wanda's cruising tomorrow. That's right. She's probably packing
her
and
first
washing.
Carnival cruise.
Yes. Really?
Yep, she was out there partying yesterday for Fat Tuesday. I was following her, and I don't blame her. She was at Pat O'Brien's in San Antonio. Always fun. I've been to the one in New Orleans. Always a blast. So she was out partying, and she should have been packing. But,
hey, I've been known to do that. Look at that.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you so much. Hubby cried with happiness. Y'all made his night. Oh, man.
That's right.
That makes me feel good.
That's right.
Here, I got this. There we go.
Well, you know, I was about to hit I was on a different page, so I would have actually played this.
Hey!
And you should be celebrating, boys. So get up and dance.
We'd like to thank you at the ship show tonight. So glad you're watching the ship show tonight. We'd like to help you with all those damn cruise blues. We'll try to give you all the up-to-date cruise news tonight. All right.
It was a little early
I'm so
for
glad
that,
it's over.
I was just happy to be part of that announcement, so
Yeah.
I felt appropriate.
Bring me a taco, says Blaine 2007.
All right.
Woo. Oh, wow.
I wouldn't complain with that.
It's been a while. York, that hat is fire. Hope you get sponsored. Bell's Brewery.
Sorry, it's just my favorite beer.
It's fantastical. It's
Thank you.
delicious. So we got 112 peeps in the house, DNG Explorers being one of them. Not to mention Big Pap.
What, 112?
112.
Mofos?
Hey, listen, if y'all get a chance, hit those three dots to the right of DNG Explorers comment, and you can visit their channel and hit subscribe.
I think we'll be playing footage, not tonight, but at some point, of us chasing their ship with our drones.
Oh, yeah, we tried. I was like, I'm going to go find them. I'm like, I took my drone, and then I'm like, oh, wow, it's not getting any closer. Man.
That'll make it into the vlogs for sure.
Yeah. 10 days till we get on the NCL Encore, says show special features. Let's do
good
this.
for you guys. Jealous.
I could use a taco. Anyone want to bring me one, says Trevor.
Well, what about... I don't have anything scheduled till October for the Lolita Loca Share and See, but you,
Yes.
my friend, have something.
I have lots of news. So let me just say hi real quick to Scott's on Deck. Welcome. Met those peeps. And Johnny B.
Johnny
B-ski.
Johnny
No,
B.
just
good.
kidding. Bella Travel and Adventures. Another channel worthy of a news award in the cruisies, if you ask me. Because on their Facebook group, you get the news you need when you need it.
Yeah, not like us.
Right.
A week later.
Right. We give you the news you need if you need that news a week later.
That was our original tagline.
Yeah, I know. And we get that news mostly from Bella Travel and Adventure. So, yeah.
Got them in Share and See and
Yeah.
Lolita Loca. Yeah, but Johnny's on top of it.
Yeah. Can't wait till the next award, says Blaine 2007. That's something we got to start working on soon, buddy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Taser Travels. Okay, so welcome. Yes, we have a cruise booked. I think we talked about it a little bit last week.
You have a cruise booked.
Yeah, well, yes. We've got Kelly and the girls and I are going on Freedom of the Seas in June.
Right.
this coming June. Can't wait for that. But the big news of this week, over the weekend, we booked another one.
Oh, snap.
We booked the one that I've been talking about for a while now, the MSC Maravilha. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
The one that couldn't go to 2 ports this week.
Yes.
Because of influenza.
Nancy says, so many people are cruising. That is great. Isn't it? And Nancy, let me just tell you, Nautical Nurse Nancy, another channel you peeps need to check out.
Yep.
Kelly has been binging Nurse Nancy lately.
Yeah.
And last night during her premiere, like, she was just grinning from ear to
I was
ear.
talking to you on the phone and it was going on and your wife came in and yelled at you. I could hear in the back, turn on Nurse Nancy.
Well, I was already watching. I just had the volume down because I could hear it on hers.
Shauna Snow,
And it
hello
didn't
from,
help that he called in the middle of it.
hello from Michigan. Yes, we're live from Michigan right now. So.
We just got a super chat. We got a super chat, y'all. Uh-oh. Slow down.
Oh, no.
How worried are you guys about the coronavirus? We have NCL cruise on West Coast coming up in April in Alaska. NCL trip this September with the whole family. So,
As someone that's cruising before me, I mean, I have my take on it. It's easy for me to say without having to cruise very soon. But what do you think about that?
So I am being cautiously optimistic about this. Robin Brandmeier, thank you so much for the super chat. I thank you so much. What are the thoughts?
Oh yeah. Thank you for the super chat.
I feel like I don't want to get political here. I just don't know how much I trust a lot of the news outlets that are available to us, especially on social media.
That's the worst spot.
Right, and I tend to trust the CDC, like you were telling me, to be the best source of information. All we can do, really, truly, is rely on the information we're getting, take the precautions that we're being told to take, and hope for the best. I'm a little apprehensive come June about what's going to happen with all this. Although I do have to say that I feel like a lot of, and I could be wrong here, so don't take this, as the gospel here. But I feel like once this flu season wraps up, a lot of things will probably calm down. And I think when it's all said and done, they're still saying that this is a smaller type of situation than the SARS outbreak of a few years ago. So I don't know. I'm not a good source of information there, but I, like many, am a little bit nervous about that, although I wasn't nervous on Harmony.
No, and
So
it's easy for me to say because I don't have anything booked, but
yeah, right.
financially, if I could cruise and had the time off next month, I'd be cruising and I'd be rolling the dice. I just would.
Yeah, and quite frankly, I think what we're going to do is keep an eye out and wait until that 0 hour where it's too late, and
Well,
if we have to.
perfect example. Like I usually don't roll with travel insurance, but might be something to help ease your mind.
Yeah, great point.
you know what I mean?
Fantastic point, Doodles. If you're going to do that, it would probably be an excellent time to make sure that you're covered there. So we got another super chat. It's from Sharon at Sea.
Look how we get
It's a
super chats
super
from Sharon
sticker.
at Sea without Jamie.
I know.
Jamie, go away more.
Yeah, Jamie, you could just not come anymore. I'm just kidding. I miss
know.
my guy.
Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you so much.
Very much appreciated.
Agreed. Thank you so much for the super chat. But honestly, let's just be honest here.
Aren't you more happy just that you're going
You're
cruising?
amazing, Sharon at Sea.
Yes.
You are
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
But I am super stoked about Freedom of the Seas. However, I will say this in all honesty. The freaking flights I was looking at the other day are freaking nuts,
because
y'all.
you're going out of San Juan.
Pauletta, just a spoonful of cod liver oil. All will be good. Yes, we're going out of San Juan.
That's the issue you're having is the airfare out of there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But you got a sick itinerary.
Well, the airfare getting there, the airfare's decent enough, but the return trips are what's kicking our butt. The return trip is like 17 hours if you're going to find something affordable. But Kelly seemed to maybe have a lead on something, so more to follow there. Kevin Simmons says, I'll be on the Freedom of the Seas sister ship, Liberty, the same time. So, well, I'll be toasting you. We know those ships are awesome. Jaws says, wash your hands.
Absolutely.
From shoreside, it is so fluid. I get updates on processes from Royal and Carnival weekly.
You know what's funny though? The more that this story and the coronavirus is going on, that I'm sure when you're on board, that people are going to be like, when we were on Harmony, if somebody walked through the Windjammer without washing their hands, people were like freaking yelling at them.
Oh yeah,
and then not crew. I'm saying other passengers, like, get your ass back there and wash your hands.
Yeah, you got to.
It's gonna be like that. Even I mean, I'm not saying, of course we did, but it was funny to watch somebody go by. And usually you're just kind of like, man, they need to be doing that, but people are yelling.
I'm seeing a lot of cool comments here. So Amy Kephart says, Wanda Chiquita says, super chat time. Thank you, Wanda.
Wanda,
give me
thank
1
you.
second. Amy says, I'd be more worried about norovirus than coronavirus. Dean Andolara brings up a point here. He says, as far as I remember, cruise insurance does not cover epidemic diseases. Now that's interesting.
Yeah, but you can get coverages that it just depends on how much you're willing to pay for travel insurance. You can get coverages for last minute cancellations as much as you want, but you might be paying a heavier load of insurance for it.
Right.
So it just
Agreed.
depends.
Pauletta says, what would you do if the luggage mat was the cure to all this? Well, by God, I would go lick that thing on the wall over there, and I would send it to anybody who wanted it. Or I would just tell everybody to go on a Carnival cruise and lick that son of a gun.
Carnival would be so happy.
Yeah. So we love Freedom of the Seas before the refurb. So did we, Jaws. I bet Malort would kill anything, says Heather Civilian.
I'm with you, my Heather.
Let's see. Wanda Chiquita. Wait. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Hold on. This is for Sammy's Olympic Training Fund. Yes. If y'all don't know, in our Facebook group, and if you haven't joined our Facebook group, you can do it right in this area right here. Oh, wait. Over here. You could do that. The ship show. He's been training to become an Olympic ski jumper.
Oh God, it's doomed from the start.
He's pretty good, man. He's showing a lot of promise.
The skis I saw, he needs an upgrade.
Well, I mean, we got used ones. He wanted to try it, but he's already outgrown them. So
I gotcha.
he blew out a wheel, but luckily I had a spare.
Gotcha.
Papa Mozo says, any friends of SAS are friends of Mozo's. Good on you both.
Oh.
Well, Papa Mozo, thank you. I've enjoyed interacting with you on the Sharon at Sea live stream. You're very funny.
Yep. Bagaaaaak
So
to
it's
you, sir.
Glad to have you here. So, thank you very much for the super chat.
I'm not sure, but
Well, I'm assuming Papa Mozo.
yeah, I would agree too. Thank
But I
you.
have
Thank
something
you so much.
special for Papa Mozo.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Let me see. Let's see. Yes, I do. Here we go.
Super chat. Excellent. Super chat.
Super chat.
Thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate that, and especially since Jamie's not here.
Hello.
Is he?
I don't think so.
What's going on?
I don't think he's here.
What's going on? What is going on, guys?
Speaking of Jamie,
He's here in spirit.
especially since he's not here. Would you just look at that? Just look at it. Look at it.
Sexy Jamie, you.
Would you look at this? Would you look at it? I yell at people for touching the food. Good call, Flamingo Pam.
Yeah,
I would too.
me
Kwana
too.
Hardy, welcome. Glad to see you. I tried to get my friends on a cruise from San Juan in August, but they refused to pay the airfare. Listen, that airfare ain't no joke.
That's the only thing that's really ever. We've gone on a cruise out of San Juan twice, and before we book the cruise, it's you're looking at the airfare first.
Well, yeah. Honestly, when we went the first time, it was very, very reasonable. For some reason, it's really high now, but my spidey senses are telling me that the prices are gonna.
Well, are you
level out.
willing to go? Like someone mentioned, they're seeing a lower flights out of just if you drive to Chicago.
We're straight up looking out of Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because when we live in a smaller town now, so we're flying out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, likely if you're flying anywhere, unless you're driving 2.5 hours to Detroit or Chicago, which is a possibility,
Right.
not ideal, but if you're
Right.
saving several $100s, then yeah.
Big Pap says, I'd say my chances of a hangover are much greater than getting coronavirus.
Yeah.
Unlimited potential in that hat bag. That is true, Nurse Nancy.
Yeah. How do you know there's no coronavirus in that hat bag?
I don't know. I don't know this, but Chris Barnett wants to know if Sammy's been rolling around on that luggage mat. No, I forebode that.
Okay.
Long
You
time
don't think
ago.
Sammy's like drooling on that luggage mat, like wants to lay down with that thing? And
You'll never find
I think there's
a bag that's bigger than mine.
I think there's a video that could be had. You're done with that.
You're probably right. Someone to love you the way that Sammy do. You'll never find.
Oh man.
What do I know? Big
All right.
Pap. Love you, buddy.
So I'm not saying this to brag, but I'm very happy this
Okay.
week. And the reason why I'm wearing this,
All right.
because I fulfilled a lifelong dream this week.
Ooh. What happened?
I bought a pontoon boat.
What?
I'm a captain.
Captain
of a ship.
Captain Doodles coming at you live.
Captain of a aluminum vessel.
I
So-
saw your vessel. It's a nice vessel.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful vessel.
It's very solid and sturdy. It's 23 foot long.
It's got a lot of girth too, right?
Yeah.
It's wide.
Yeah.
Cool.
There, a lot of people can fit on it.
It's sweet.
Yeah.
It's pretty fast though, I
Yeah.
heard.
It's really good at cruising.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow.
So we're going to have some fun with that this summer. I can't wait to get that Mamma Jamma in the water.
Me neither, especially since mine's still sitting in storage. Blaine says Jamie's isn't a true fan. He can take a couple minutes to say hey. Well, he probably will. But Doodles, I can't wait to jump on that boat on a nice summer day and jump into the bayou.
I'm
That
with
boat's
you.
got to be equipped for us to like just anchor it out in the bayou and just swim amongst the fungalitis.
Jam out. Got a nice stereo on board. Yeah, it's been something we've been working towards for several years. It may mean one less cruise this year. I don't know. Probably not. But it should mean that.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
I'm happy for you, especially since you bought a pontoon boat and not a cruiser like I have, because the cruisers are big pains in the butt. Pontoons are easy to fix.
Easier.
Yeah, well, less expensive.
Yeah.
Sharon says Jamie just texted me and says his ears are burning.
Yeah, they should be.
Yeah, they should, buddy. Griff and Alyssa are in the house. Welcome, Griff and Alyssa. They'll be live tomorrow.
Excellent.
They're doing some beer tasting.
They might be. They may or may not be having some of this delicious beer. Maybe.
My spidey senses tell me that they are.
I think they're gonna like it.
They are gonna like it, and if they don't like it, they better
They better
like it.
pretend like they like it.
Yeah. Florida Krista says, "I'll be in the pool." Well, I can't blame you there. You can perform vow renewals on your own ship.
Yeah, my party
That's
barge.
true.
Yeah, that's right.
Party barge, I like it.
Crazy Cat Traveler. How polluted is that water? Come on now. We're on Lake Michigan.
Yeah, it's not
Come
bad.
on, we give the drinking water to most of the Midwest.
Yeah, actually, yeah, babe, we will have an amazing summer partying on the new tune, says Lisa.
Yes, we will.
Listen, I just hope that, we can get out on some nice days and get it out there. And
Yep.
you know how it is out there.
Jump in the lake and knock it out.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Maybe stop and get something to eat at, what's it called? Snug Harbor.
Yep. We're gonna have some good content coming out of that pontoon boat, I think.
So when
We order for a drink package on board. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
The drink package is bring your own beer. Griffin List says, so when I read your beer suggestion, I thought it was called Two Hearted Ale Oberon. The clerk looked at me like I was the dumbest person in the store. She wasn't wrong, but still very funny. That's, yeah.
Well, yes. So he's referring to two different beers, Two Hearted Ale and Oberon, which are both very good beers. Oberon is a summer beer in Michigan. In Florida, it's sold year-round. Did you know that?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So all the bars go nuts right at the beginning of summer, and all the stores stock it, and it's a big to-do.
Folks, I have some breaking news. Oh my goodness. Guys, apparently, Jamie from Sharon at Sea right now is telling me that Jamie is dressed as an alien in a gold jumpsuit right now, and she may or may not be auctioning off a picture of that. Listen, I will start the first bid at $50.
Wait. Why hasn't he sent you a picture?
I don't know.
Phone?
Listen, if it's going for an auction, we'll put all that money and we'll send it to Sean and Steph. I'll set the opening bid $50 for the alien picture of Jason.
Oh, it's
Or
of Jason.
Jamie.
I think people would want to see the picture first, though, wouldn't they?
I don't know. I feel
mean-
like it's better to just go in blind.
No,
right?
because I think you'd want to see quality what you're bidding on a little bit.
Okay, well, we need the picture. Let's do it. Auction time. Well, no, because if everyone sees it, they'll screenshot it. You got to go in blind. You have to trust in Sharon. And we all trust Sharon. So.
Well, he's got to send it at least to us first so we know that it exists. You can't auction off
I
something
trust
that
them.
doesn't exist.
They wouldn't do it. Listen, opening bid $50, Sharon. I'm putting it in there. We need ideas for our boat. Send them in, says Lisa.
Oh, for our name?
Yes.
So far, all we got is Dave.
That's not bad.
I know.
That's not bad.
I know.
Or like Mortimer or
Dave
like,
of the Seas,
I like it.
you know?
I like it.
I don't know.
How about
The one
Phil?
the only one I always wanted was D's Knots. I always liked
I've seen that one. There's one in
Is there?
There's one that parks at the Holiday Inn
Is
called
there
D's
really?
Knots. Yeah.
Damn it. I had that idea 20 years ago.
Well, that's all right. It's a pontoon.
Damn it.
Captain Doodle's at your service. Nothing nicer than a friend with a boat, says Liz Breen. You're not kidding. I can't wait to sell mine because my buddy here has got one.
He used to be the friend with the boat.
Yep. Live on the lake. There's no doubt about that, Michael. York and I have been talking about that for 2 years. Like, get our boat out there right in the middle of the lake. Maybe I'll get ours out this year. We'll see how good
We'll
my
do a
bonus
whole
is.
embarkation, and we'll take you to a couple excursions and whatnot. I think we could have fun with
We
that.
could do excursions.
Yeah.
Welcome to North Beach, folks. We're about to run down the sand dune. First person to fall loses.
Yep.
Have you ever done that?
Oh, yeah.
Run down that sand dune?
Oh, yeah.
It's harder to get up it.
Yeah.
It's still fun. Scott's on deck says he hopes Wi-Fi is available.
Yeah, we won't. Ponty McPontoon face, yes. Like Bodie McBoatface.
I like
know,
that.
I know.
Bagaaaaak of the sea. If I get a chance, I'm going to name my boat Bagaaaaak.
D's Pontoons.
Real bid, $200.
We're
says
gonna-
Pauletta. Ooh, $200 for the Jamie alien picture.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, go ahead. What?
I'm just floored. I'm good with that. I don't need to go on. We'll get as we get closer to my boat, actually acquiring it.
When do you get it?
Not until May, which is good because I'm not having to pay for storage till then. So that's
And it's
perfect.
brand new, right?
Yeah, it is.
The pic is on my phone. Sharon, will you please just message me? I promise. You can trust me. I will not share it with anybody, but I will be able to tell the peeps whether or not it's worth it. And it's for a good cause, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's right.
Speaking of good causes, let me post that link in there one more time if there's anybody in the chat that missed it. This is the link to the Sean and Steph PayPal to help them with their with what they're dealing with right now. If anything you could give, or messages, whatever you can do, here's the link. I want to make sure that we share the heck out of that.
Yeah.
Feel free to copy that and share it as you wish.
Oh yeah, Joni, Chef's Table on Doodle's Boat. You better believe that I've already looked at the accoutrements and the accessories for cooking on a pontoon boat, and I've got some ideas. So
Heather says, Griff and Alyssa have one of my favorite bloopers ever of Griff running. I remember that. Oh my gosh, Griff was running on the beach, and it's in slow motion. He totally biffs it. It's the greatest blooper ever.
my favorite one of him is when they're doing that slide. I think in St. Martin or something, and it's like
Jesus, take the wheel! Yeah, I know. Griff.
that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
That was great. Ship Show Bagaaaaak Tours.
Yeah, I know it.
Everybody's all over. All the good sand, says Nancy. She's always all over that.
I know. Well, They've got an amazing ship that we're going to try and tour and bring to you guys that is coming to the Great Lakes this summer.
Oh.
That we've been talking to try and get some kind of footage on.
Yep.
So it does like Chicago to the west coast of Michigan. I think Milwaukee also, but all the way around through to Toronto.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, we just got a great name suggestion. Alcohol You Later.
Alcohol You Later. The problem is with the pontoon.
That's so typical.
I love it.
That's York. When I call, he never answers.
Yeah.
Dude never answers the phone. Used to.
The problem with the pontoon is that you've got these short panels that you can't have a long name. That's the tough part.
Right.
So I'm going to have to figure that out.
Right, so what'd you say, Brad?
Dave.
Dave. All right.
I just think it's simple.
I like it. I like it.
Was
What about Sharon at Sea? What's up, Eric Hubner? He says, what's up, shiphead? So does Vanessa Lee. She says, I'm late.
Blaine, what? Oh, he said, what size motor? 150 horsepower.
Papa Mozo says, I will make a donation to the family if you text it to me. I will not share. My word is crazy good. Well, there you go. I shared the link. That's how you do it. Lisa says, Chef's Table. Loving that.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, we had something planned for tonight that we actually didn't do. We're going to have to do that.
What?
It had to do with your...
Oh, yeah, it didn't work out. Yeah, I know it. We, yeah, we'll aim to do that next week.
Okay, fair enough. Chris Barnett says, my favorite Griffin Alyssa moment was when he was on stage in one of the vlogs. I laughed so hard. I thought you were going to talk about when Alyssa and I were on stage
singing.
Yeah. I just got the picture, dude. Oh my goodness gracious.
I thought there'd be more like body showing.
Yeah, we need more body in this picture, but that is excelente.
It is.
I recognize that hat from last night. You weren't there.
It looks like
but I was
Jamie.
there because I'm a real fan.
Wait, that looks like Jamie.
Well, listen, y'all. I see this picture right here on my phone. Sharon, I got it. Listen, that's frame-worthy in my opinion.
$500 to show the photo.
And no one's ever really said how much integrity I have. That you may find that on the next live stream. So
Yeah.
Just kidding. $200 is the going bid. I'm glad I'm out for the 50. I think it could go for a good grand.
Blaine, I'm sorry if this is bad. Boat name equals. I'll let you guys read that. But Adam
read it.
Fish, man.
If you're into like baiting your hook,
Yeah, and if I had
that means you're good at it. So
Yeah.
it calls you're a master baiter.
Yeah, if I was a fisherman and was into fishing, I would consider that.
Kevin wants to know how your
But
escargot
if
turned
it's
out.
a family boat,
Yeah.
that'd be a little odd.
Right.
So
There's a guy in our neighborhood his boat is biopsy.
really?
Yeah, the people who cruise.
Oh, he's a doctor though,
Yeah,
right?
biopsy. S-E-A. Get it?
Ah, gotcha.
How did your escargot turn out? Kevin
Oh,
Simmons
freaking
wants to know.
awesome.
Yeah, I saw the pictures.
Freaking
Holy
awesome! It turned out so well. It was honestly, it was better than the one you had in the MDR on the second night that you asked for it.
hell. Okay.
Way better.
Oh, yeah.
Way
Oh, my
better.
God. What I got on the second night was leftover escargot from the cruise before.
Yeah.
Boat name, Morningwood, says Big Pap.
I know it's a tough thing.
I once had a boat, or should I say, it once had me.
Oh.
She sat in her moor, and she had Morningwood.
I don't know what that is.
Y'all like Mexican stuff? Here's one. Si, senora. Not bad. Name it boat drinks, Dean Andalara says.
I also don't want it to attract the authorities. The name either.
Well, that's true. Right.
know.
Like, just Bud. Just name it Bud. Budweiser. So, you know what?
Toe
We've been
boner.
yakking along all night.
John says just name it toe boner. Of course.
Only toe boner would say that. So, okay. Would be funny, but not family friendly.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what we came here to talk about, for crying out loud. And
I
that's,
like that, Kevin.
That's the harmony of the seas.
Whew. I was apprehensive I mean, I see the flashiness and the ship's freaking enormous.
Yeah.
And that kind of made me nervous of seeing, 6,000
Right.
plus people with crew and everything.
Right.
But damn, that was a nice ship.
It was a nice ship. It
didn't feel like that many people. I mean,
No.
it looked
not at
like
all.
a freaking
You're
giant floating
absolutely right.
city.
Yep.
But it did not feel like that many people whatsoever.
His shirt says captain in the back. No, it didn't feel crowded.
No, it was awesome. I think just the amount of space that a ship like that has, that there's no way that they could probably throw another few hundred people, maybe another 500 on there, and you still would not know that it's that crowd. We never waited really for anything. The only thing I would tell you is that when we dealt with crowds, there was no lines for us for anything except we had a party of 7. And I'm probably jumping ahead of myself a little bit, but we had my time dining.
Yep.
And it's a challenge when you have a large group to just show up and get seated. You got to wait. I think that was
They were trying to get us to come to dinner at like 8:50 every night.
I think that was the
9 o'clock.
only challenge, though. Like, if you're going with 4, or like when your family goes with 4, you never have problems with my time dining, right?
No.
You just show up, but you might have to wait 5 minutes, if that, ever.
Yeah, never. Yeah, you just walk up and go. Yeah.
We were faced with like 20-minute waits, or at least. The plus side of that is we were offered some deals to go eat half off in specialty restaurants.
Yeah.
Like, at the drop of a hat. You guys are ready to eat? We'll give you half off at Chops. Let's go.
And a free bottle of wine the second time. If we did it twice, they were going to give us a free bottle of wine. But if you got the drink package, I don't see the value there, except because I'm sure I couldn't go in there and order a bottle of Opus 1.
Right.
Otherwise, I would.
But we took that deal.
Yeah, we did.
And ate at Chops and had an
Chops
awesome
was
dinner.
bomb diggity. We got the seafood tower. That was legitimately.
You guys are going to see all this in the vlogs, but we just kind of wanted to break down our thoughts on the ship and Embarkation Day. And
I like this kind of format of how we break it down, not so much day by day, but experience by experience. Like tonight we'll talk about the beginning of the cruise, and then we'll talk about the different ports. I kind of like it because then we can keep the discussion going. So, and we can add some video. Tonight I don't have a lot. Actually, I don't have any. But the embarkation process. Well, or let's take a step back, right? So let's talk about Coco Cay, right?
You mean Cocoa Beach?
Oh yeah, Cocoa Beach.
So in general, Port Canaveral.
Right.
I'd never gone on a cruise anywhere out of Port Canaveral.
Air, says
Yeah,
Josh.
I know, I like that. I've never gone Bonbini Bonaire. Never gone out of Port Canaveral at all. And I was always apprehensive because you typically hear about flying into Orlando and then driving like an hour.
Yeah.
And that always just sounded like a big royal pain in the butt to me.
It's a boring drive.
When you
It
can go to
truly
Fort
is.
Lauderdale and you're literally 5 minutes from the port when you fly in. But actually, it wasn't a bad. It was like I think we paid $25 to Uber closer to the port and stay in Cocoa Beach for the night.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Real quickly, I got to interrupt.
Yep.
Jamie from Sharon at Sea's in the house. He says, hello, checking in from the Renaissance Indian Wells Resort, Palm Springs.
Oh, all right.
With a major Bagaaaaak.
Well, Bagaaaaak to you, sir.
And I'll see your Bagaaaaak in...
Is that like a Shazam?
It's like a comic Bagaaaaak. So, Jamie, glad to have you. York's having a hard time with the soundboard. Whoosh! Ka-chow! Gotta run, guys, says the Traveling Gilberts. Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining Traveling Gilberts. Don't leave. Stay logged in. It helps our viewer count. I'm just kidding. Jamie, glad to have you, buddy. I've seen a picture of your outfit. It's fantastic. As a matter of fact, you may not know this. We're all bidding on the rights to that picture, and right now the bid is at $200.
No, it wasn't. Oh yeah, it was 200.
Paul came in strong with $200 for the picture for Sean and Steph. So there we go.
I like Dean's idea. Bing Bong.
Bing Bong is your boat name?
Maybe.
What about naming your boat, Please Subscribe? Or how about The Ship Show?
The Klaykowskis.
Yeah. How about Thumbs Up? So,
not bad.
So
That's
yeah,
not bad.
okay. So here we are. We're in Cocoa Beach.
Yes.
We've talked about the meetup, which was fantastic. Meeting so many people. You saw a lot of the pictures. And,
We got to meet Wanda and Liz in person.
Yep. And there'll
was
be
freaking
videos
awesome.
coming showing the meetup the best we could. I didn't film a lot, but still, the meetup was fantastic.
Yeah.
Humbling. But so we talked about that last week. So
Yep.
we get to Cocoa Beach.
Cocoa Beach was a cool spot to spend the night.
Yeah. Where did we stay?
We stayed at the La Quinta at the Cocoa Beach Pier, which the only reason I booked it was because it's actually literally sitting on top of the pier, so you can go out and what?
Papa Mozo says he's concerned about the individual who stumbled off the carousel behind you. I'm thinking they may need assistance. Uh-oh.
Wait, who was it?
I don't know. Wait. I can fix... Hold on.
Wait, I know that guy.
Wait. Let me see. Hold on. Let's take a wider view of this and see what's happening here. There we go. Okay, so...
Would you look at that?
Would you just look at it?
Just wait. I know that guy.
Oh, yeah, you blocked him. But, yeah, wait, watch. Right behind you. Look. Check him out. This sexy beast right here. Oh, look at him. Look at him go. There's little Easter eggs in all of our backgrounds coming up you should always look for.
Yeah.
Because we took the time to film our own. Look at you looking at the thing. Anyway, sorry. You're right, Papa Mozo.
Blaine, we're both in blue. We got our ship show shirts on there.
We're wearing matching ship show shirts like a boss.
Yes, Carla, it was the La Quinta oceanfront. It's
Yes.
right on the pier. It's a dated hotel, but, I mean, you can't beat the location.
Can't beat the location
wanna
and
stay
the
in Cocoa
rooms.
Beach.
Listen, the rooms were definitely dated, but absolutely
They're fine.
clean.
And we had views of the ocean.
Yeah, on the balcony.
And we flew some serious drones. I know that if the weather had been nicer, we'd spend time in the pool and on the beach, but it was cold.
Right. It was colder than the backside of a yak.
I don't know that I'd stay there again now that we've done, like,
Right.
the pier and all
It
that.
was cool to fly over the boardwalk with the
Yeah.
drone and all the surfers there.
Yeah,
That was fun to see.
That was cool. You don't see that every day in Michigan, but
I wouldn't steer anyone away from the La Quinta.
if you got a good rate,
Yeah, if you get a good rate. I mean, if you're looking for a little bit more high class, that's probably not the place to go. But honestly, for the value and inside with the fountains and all that stuff,
yeah.
that was nice.
I mean,
And
you
the
got a
pool-
free, nice, decent breakfast.
The pool was
whatever.
good. You know.
Yeah.
So
it's fine. If you get a good rate, I mean, the location's awesome. You're going to spend an extra day in
That's
Cocoa
right,
Beach.
Kevin Brubaker.
It's pretty
It
cool.
was colder than that.
It was.
Yak bum cold, says Papa Mozo. That's how cold it was. It was
was.
cold for Florida, but
We didn't feel cold the first day, but we got
second day,
acclimated.
I had my
Yeah, it got cold.
I'm always put my arm around you. I don't know why. I think I'm trying to pull you over this way.
And I'm trying to get away from you.
Yeah, I know. I stink, y'all. I must be smelly.
You know what I do? It's me leaning towards my cooler to grab another beer. I just keep inching closer.
There's a gravitational pull to the beer. I
Yeah.
feel you. I feel you. So, okay,
What about the port, though?
and like you're talking embarkation process.
Or just, I mean,
How'd you get there?
we just took an Uber from Cocoa Beach. It was like $15.
Yeah.
I was surprised when we pulled in because first you see the sheer size of the Harmony of the Seas.
Yeah, compared to the other ships.
Anything
in port.
I've been on several cruises, you're just not prepared for it.
Yeah.
Even the Uber driver was like, he's like, dear God. Like, he has been in that area before, but he had never seen the Harmony of the Seas.
Right.
And he just couldn't believe what he was driving us to. I mean, he was just in awe. And I was too, having been on a lot of cruises. I couldn't believe what I was looking at.
Right. I had been on an Oasis class
Yeah.
before, so I knew what to expect.
When you see it next to another ship,
Yeah, that's when you really see it.
oh my God.
It's like crazy.
my
But
God.
we Ubered too. As a matter of fact, we had a rental car,
yeah.
and I would recommend this to people if you can swing it. What we did, because I flew a day early, I rented a car, and I rented it from Orlando Airport.
Yeah.
And I had the drop-off point be Cocoa Beach, which is right there by the port. The freaking drop-off point for the Avis is literally like a mile and a half away from the port. There are drop-off points that you can get for other rental companies that I don't know, you'll have to ask, that are at the port. Like you just drop it off, go down, and you're there.
You just walk off into the port.
But I got up that morning when we were embarking. I took an Uber. It cost me $4.75. Or I took the car there. Ubered back to the hotel. It was $4.75.
Yeah.
We jumped in our Uber. We were right behind you. And, yeah, our driver was pretty like, oh, geez.
And it wasn't like, I don't know, like when you pull into Fort Lauderdale and they've got all those other oil refineries and other shipping ships, cargo ships, where you pull up and you got to show your passports to get in and all that. It was literally, you're getting off of the ship, okay, here you go.
Right.
It was simple. I don't know. It was just a lot nicer than I'm used to in Fort Lauderdale. I mean, there's a convenience for Fort Lauderdale, but...
Well, I have opinions here, but I want to say goodnight to Trevor Bagaaaaak. Thank you so much for joining us from the wild.
Stay warm up there, brother.
In the snow, in a tent. If y'all don't know, Trevor Bagaaaaak is camping right now.
Shirtless, no doubt.
I guarantee he's topless. As a matter of fact, Trevor, if you could please post a picture of you topless to the Ship Show Facebook group, that would be much appreciated from your campsite, maybe with a little fire in the background, nice pose, something. Hook us up. Or if you really want to do it cool, do some Malort, a nice shot of Malort.
Yeah, no doubt about
Good night,
that.
Trevor. Thanks for joining
Good
us.
night.
But let me tell you my thoughts on Orlando, that port. So the last time I had embarked on a ship from that port was when we did the Disney Wonder. Okay? That was like 4 years ago. We jumped on a shuttle from our hotel and literally completely packed with people. It was a van, like a cargo van.
Yeah.
We were in there. And
so it picked up at a bunch of different hotels.
no, just our hotel.
But a bunch of
people. But we
people.
filled everybody. Yeah, we get there, we get to the port, and we're in this huge line. I mean, it was 45 minutes from the time we turned to get into where the ships were before we got to the ship.
What time of day was that at?
It was at like 9:30 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
10 o'clock maybe, 10:30. It was in that time, the early embarkation process. So we're on the shuttle, and I see the Disney ship, and I'm thinking, oh, we're going to the Disney ship. But to my right, I see Royal Caribbean, and I'm seeing that ship. It was a big ship. I don't know what it was. But I'm like, ew, that's a trashy ship. I don't like that ship. That looks like crap, I'm like, who'd want to cruise that, right?
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah.
45 minutes we wait, and I'm thinking we're going to the Disney Wonder to the left, and this taxi driver makes a right turn.
Yeah.
And right turn he makes, and there was probably 20 people on the bus.
All getting off for Royal.
When it was all said and done, there were 4 left. Me, Kelly, Stella, and Caitlin. That's it. The bus drops all the people off. They go out the exit and turn around, come back up the street, and back in that stupid freaking line again. So again, we wait another 40 minutes, and this time we go left to the Disney ship. And it was the worst embarkation process ever. I didn't vlog.
This is years ago, though.
Right. I didn't vlog back then, so I was expecting the same thing. So when we pulled in, I was like, that was awesome. We literally pulled in. There was no delay. Pulled up. They grabbed our bags. Boom.
We got there, what, 10, 15?
10, 15, something like. I mean,
10, 15.
it was early.
When we stepped out of the Ubers, and y'all, we didn't stop moving until we got on the ship. We didn't sit down, nothing.
There was no delay whatsoever. You walked up, the people freaking scanned your stuff, you did what you did, and off we went. Trevor's still watching. Uh-oh.
I might have skipped ahead too much.
Gypsy Lady Imagery. Hey, y'all, I'm here. I've missed the ship show. Bagaaaaak, I'm listening but can't type. Painting door decorations for our Alaska group
good
cruise.
for you.
Can't blame you. Speaking of which, we have to talk about that in the upcoming weeks. We had some killer door decorations.
Yep, that's right.
Good night, guys. We are going live Saturday around 9 p.m. Hope to see you there, says Florida Krista.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I guess they're filling in for Adventures Ahead.
Oh, that's right.
Because they're going to be on Whatevs
cruise.
too. So
That's right.
y'all need to check out The Degenerates on Saturday night. If you don't, you are banned.
Liz, you're right. I mean, so I agree with you that I can't stand shuttles, even though I've never been on one
Yeah.
for a cruise. But I've watched other folks, and I'd rather pay the extra $4 and get an Uber and just worry about me and my family.
Exactly. Never again will I take a shuttle. Trevor Bagaaaaak says, I'm still here. I'm not leaving yet. So, my man, cheers to you. Trevor, right. I want to tell you something, since you're still here real quick, and to any other cigar smokers in the room. I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but I have a traveling humidor like Trevor has. It's plastic, it has foam inside, and you could put cigars in there, and you can buy these things that are like gel tubes that are shaped like a cigar to keep the humidity right inside this thing while it travels, right? I bought one of these things, and I spent like 3 weeks getting my humidor up to the right humidity, my traveling one, and I noticed that the gel inside was starting to shrink, so I said, I'll just add some water to get it to blow back up, and it absolutely did. It absolutely blew back up. But the mistake I made was adding water to that instead of propylene glycol, which any true cigar smoker would know does not cause fungus or algae or mildew. I made that mistake, and let me tell you, after 3 weeks sitting inside Sammy, I had to throw it away today because the whole thing's filled with mildew. It's disgusting. So, word to the wise, if you have a traveling humidor, do not use water to reconstitute your humidity things. So, there you go. Good night, Hank Shannon. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Glad to have you. Glad you could join us. Fluting a Pam says, good night, Trevor. Oh, he's still here. Trevor is still here. Gypsy Lady Imagery, we already said that. Okay, let's see. Who else we got? A pic is posted to the ship show. Ooh. Trevor Bagaaaaak. So, again, y'all, if you're here, the 110 peeps that are here, go over here. The Facebook group, the ship show. And you can see a live exclusive picture of Trevor Bagaaaaak half naked at his campsite in the snow in Canada.
Brother.
Oh, snap. I'm not going to show it here, or should we? No. Go to the ship show after the live stream. You'll see it. It's fantastic. It couldn't be any better. It couldn't be any better.
I'm just typing a comment.
Trevor comes through every time. The only thing that could have made that better is a cigar in his mouth. So.
You are beautiful.
He is beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Well done, Trevor.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, York was not lying about the embarkation process. Y'all, they fixed Port Canaveral. It is seamless.
Dude, I have never been... Our last two cruises, one on Royal, on Independence of the Seas, we got there about the same time. We waited an hour and a half to get on board. Carnival Magic, even with Faster the Fun, we got there about 10 o'clock. We waited about an hour to get on.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever... And you've done this before. You're like, I don't know what you're talking about. You just walk right on.
I have never had to wait. We show up at like 10:15 and it's go time.
They had already called all the Platinum Diamond people, and it was just on to gold, which we all were already, but we just walked. It was amazing.
Speaking of which, I am Platinum now. Just saying.
This Platinum mofo right here.
Platinum. Anyway, Kevin Simmons says, I will vlog the embarkation and drink package information for Galveston, which I am truly, truly interested in.
I am too.
And that's in June. So, Kevin, let us know when that comes out because I'm excited for that one.
Galveston's kind of the same, right? You have to fly in somewhere that's about an hour away, and then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the headliner show, says Julie Renee. I think she's talking about... comedy. I don't know. We saw not one single show, and that's one of the biggest regrets I have of that.
We saw a little bit of the
Quest.
Well, we saw a little bit of the Quest, and we saw what I liked watching the practice for the Aqua Theater shows.
Yep, true. Yep.
And you guys saw an Aqua Theater show though.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We did see the Aqua Theater show.
The headliners though, they had.
I missed Grease. I missed that.
Fine Line or whatever. Oh, that was an Aqua Theater show.
Yeah, but no, I missed the Christopher Columbus's cousin show.
It was like a Spam-A-Lot type deal.
Yeah.
We didn't see any shows, dude. Maybe that was our family's effect on the Klakowskis because we don't do shows.
I think it was a combination of both. But I did enjoy hanging out at the pool. Papa Mozo wants to know, do you have children? Yes. I have 2 daughters, Stella and Caitlin, 19 and 9. Yep. And York.
I have a 10-year-old daughter, Bailey.
Has a 10-year-old daughter, Bailey. If you check out our cruise vlogs, they're heavily involved. My daughters are, and you'll see in the upcoming Harmony vlogs, Bailey and Stella quite a bit.
Yep.
So
we had a blast with all them.
Yep.
So
we have a lot of family fun on our cruises, even though the ship show is a little bit
raucous.
Well said, raucous.
Yeah.
But I feel like the embarkation process was stellar.
Yeah, I mean,
no complaints.
So I'd only been on one ship, and there was a lot of talk in a few different cruise communities this week about walking into a ship like Harmony of the Seas, where there's no atrium. It's like a big mall, like Royal Promenade.
People were asking in the chat, where did you end up? Where were you first?
When we walked in, we were in the Royal Promenade where that crazy head statue is.
Yes.
And the robot bar and Boleros.
Oh, you know what? Liz Breen says, I love the girls. Hey.
Thank you.
We took a video for a background of that head. Remember that?
Yeah.
I can't wait for that one.
Yeah.
Papa Mozo just sent us a super chat.
Another one?
Hold on a second.
Papa Mozo.
Thank you so much.
You outdid yourself.
But wait a minute. I feel like I have something. Here. This is for you, Papa Mozo.
That pool looks amazing. Oh my God, that huge pool. I actually just want to go get in that pool and knock it out. And just spend the whole day there.
Did you say you want to get in the pool and knock it out?
That pool looks...
Jump in the pool and knock it out. Papa Mozo, thank you so much for the super
that
chat.
blew your mind.
Let me blow your mind. So we ended up on the Royal Promenade, right?
Right, yeah, right in there. And we just went right into Boleros and got a drink.
First thing, yeah. Here's for the other guy's daughter. Oh, for heaven's sakes. That's insane.
Just
Papa
send us your
Mozo,
credit card number.
Thank you so much, Papa Mozo.
Yeah, thank you.
Hold on, wait.
You outdid yourself.
There's got to be something I can do here. Let's see.
How about?
Wait, I got it. Every time I watch that video, it takes me back in time.
On our cruise, we were going to try and go recreate that, but we were at a different terminal in Cozumel.
Yeah, oh, that's true. Yeah, we tried to go back there. You're right. And you couldn't get there.
No.
DNG Explorers just sent a super chat.
Thank you, Papa
When
Mozo.
Dilly Dilly meets a Bagaaaaak.
Oh,
for heaven's sakes. Thank you, DNG. I mean, I was always into the chickens. When I get excited, I Bagaaaaak.
There you go.
Is that where we are?
And I'll tell you what I like. I have a foot fetish. I don't know how I brought it on myself. Actually, I find feet actually very beautiful, and I'll tell you what I like.
Hey there, folks. This is the Doodles coming at you live and direct from Harmony of the Seas, where there's an epic throwdown going on, and I'm kind of hammered.
I'm pretty hammered.
Is that Jason Mraz with a big giant melon head with a head that doesn't
listen, thank you once again for the super chat, D&G. We love you guys.
Yeah, thank you
Check
so
out
much.
D&G Explorers. They are live every Wednesday night before us. And their live stream's really good. Like, they have a lot of cool production stuff going on, and they're talking about all kinds of stuff. Disney stuff. You name it, they're talking cruising. You should check them out. D&G Explorers, their YouTube channel. Fantastic hell. I felt like that just deserved a Bagaaaaak.
I agree.
So, thank you all so
Another
much. And, We love you. So, okay. So here we are. We're in the Royal Promenade, and we just went
And
to...
there's a Royal Promenade on Independence of the Seas.
Right. You know...
It's not like that, though. I mean, it's still pretty cool, but this is like almost you're in awe of just what the heck is going on. I don't know that... Okay, I enjoyed it. I thought it was really sweet looking, but I still think there's something special about walking onto some of the old school ships with those giant atriums.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the glass elevators going up. That was kind of the classic thing for a long time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I like better. I think the variety's good.
Flamingo Pam loves your hat.
The one that was in the video that didn't fit on my head.
Oh, maybe that's the one. Okay, fair enough.
That was yours.
Okay, gotcha.
I got a big dome, y'all.
Kevin Brubaker says, #revenge folder.
Yeah.
Crazy Cat Traveler says, so John squints to higher his voice gets. Isn't that true? Holy crap. TCU Pepito, do the unicorn.
Does anybody have a dog?
Flamingo Pam says, Papa Mozo is so funny. Yeah, we've got to see Papa Mozo on Sharon at Seas live stream, and yeah. Papa Mozo says, I'm pondering another hat. How much for your cowboy hat? Left guy.
Left guy.
I'm left guy.
Yeah.
I'm like from Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. Left eye. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Gonna have it your way, and we're gonna.
I was talking with my wife about this today. I just was really not into TLC at all.
Oh, I love TLC. That girl.
Them and Sisters with Voices. Nope.
SWV?
No.
I loved it. Loved it. This is right guy. I'm left guy. My secret tells rumors. His right guard goes left. You know what I'm saying? Ship show trucker hat. I must have one. We have them.
Oh, man.
We just don't have the capability just yet.
So, Kevin, we have vetted quality. Now it's time to figure out how to broadcast the ordering process.
Right.
And what that will look like.
Papa Mozo, I don't know names. Okay, Papa. This is York, otherwise known as Doodles.
Yes.
Or Deacon Doodles.
Correct.
or Judge Doodles. I just saw a comment about a huge spider biting Jaws in the jaws.
Oh, okay.
Whoosh. And I'm John, otherwise known as The Rooster, coming at you live and direct from the Ship Show Studios. So, yes, right. Papa Mozo, actually honored to have you in the Ship Show tonight.
Yeah, thanks for joining us and for the very generous super chats.
Yes.
Awesome.
Sheila Bossinger's here.
Hey!
Sheila cruised with us on Harmony of the Seas.
Girl, I feel like we haven't, I guess we haven't been around in a bit. So.
She's been all over the Facebook group, so.
Yeah, heck yeah.
John is the cock of the walk. I love it.
Yeah,
that's right.
He's the rooster. He's the rooster.
I am the Bagaaaaak of the walk.
He is the rooster.
So, we got our drink right off the bat. No problems there.
Yep.
I feel like the cool thing is you board the ship and you can just use a piece of paper or your phone to get your drinks.
Yeah.
So
we all had the drink package, so we were just ready to get that thing going on. It wasn't like Carnival where we had Faster the Fun before and we could just go to our room right away. It wasn't like that, but when
we were on so early, we had 2.5 hours to kill.
The room was ready by 1.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, pretty standard on
Yeah.
They called it right at 1.
Our luggage was all there, except our luggage, I don't know about yours, but our luggage was like
halfway down the hall.
Way down the hall.
No, ours
nowhere
was
near our room.
Ours was by your room and yours was further down.
Yeah. Our luggage
Which I didn't
was nowhere near
give
our
a
room.
crap about. I just saw him and I grabbed him and just went to the room.
Kevin Brubaker's noticing John and Doodles in the background. That's right. Oh, wait, wrong way. If you look, when it starts spinning, we're on there.
But you had a ocean balcony, right?
I just got to notice that the Browns are looking at Case Keenum.
Oh, good for you.
I quit football.
We had
a balcony room.
And we had a Central Park balcony, which actually ended up being really cool.
Right. People watching.
I would do that again. It wasn't loud. It wasn't like what I hear when people have the boardwalk view rooms.
Okay.
That it can be loud. Dude, it was quiet. You didn't hear anything.
Okay.
It was awesome. I would do that again. So
You were just like 6 doors down from us too. That was another
just
plus.
on the opposite side of the hallway. Yep, that was perfect. Pretty easy to get around. I mean,
no
even
problem.
though the size of the ship, we were kind of in the
Lisa
kind of in
says
the middle of the
squirrel.
ship. Squirrel what? Oh, the football?
Yeah, I mentioned the notice I got on my phone.
Yeah, Nurse Nancy. The Central Park balcony was great. It really was. Rooms were good. Lots of storage and whatnot. And we have some room tours coming up with both of them.
I did mine live.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So you're not going to have it in the vlog?
Maybe.
Well, mine will be in your vlog, likely.
Yep. We did ours live. You guys look like you had a great time, says Sheila.
It was fun. We hadn't cruised with, like, good friends before. I mean, in college we did. Totally different experience, though, right?
Right.
Without the kids, and at least our children are friends. And so that was a cool experience. I think we all enjoyed that. That was cool.
I think it'd be cool to look down and see all the people, like, just, I don't know what it was like at night or whatever. It was probably
Central
pretty
Park
quiet.
was pretty chill.
Yeah.
That's the thing. If
Yeah.
you wanted, like, extreme people watching, you'd want one of the Boardwalk Royal Promenade area type rooms.
Right. Dude, I'll be honest. We hardly spent any time in Central Park.
We didn't either.
I mean, the last night when I was just roaming around trying to consider how I was going to
Yeah.
crash the crew party,
Yeah.
I walked through Central Park,
Yeah.
and there was a bar there.
Yeah.
I had them make me a dirty martini, and
Yeah.
I met a bunch of people from Michigan, from Grand Rapids.
Okay.
And we sat there and, chatted it up.
Yep.
And I had a dirty martini, spilled it all over myself. The ship was rocking.
I probably watched you.
Yeah, well, you could have. The ship was rocking like crazy that night, but
Yeah.
it was so chill back
It was
there.
really
It was
chill.
so quiet,
So
and the lights were dim.
What's great
Nice.
about that is, yes, it's quiet. Yes, you're facing the inside of the ship, but it's still open air, so you can shoot. We'd have our door open, and just have a nice breeze coming through. It was nice. We enjoyed it. We wouldn't hesitate to do it again. Even Bailey's who always wants an ocean view balcony, was like, that was really cool. She was happy with that room.
Yep.
So.
And we were happy with our balcony. I got lots of time lapses, but I was on the wrong side of the ship to get the good stuff. But still, it was fine.
Papa Mozo, Mommy's honked at the idea of indoor balconies, but she loves. So it's kind of indoor. I mean, you're facing the interior of the ship, but it's open air up the ceiling.
Yeah,
so it goes straight up.
You can see the sky.
You can see the sky. If you
Yeah.
get far enough back on the ship, you can see the aqua theater and the wake of the ship.
Yeah,
So-
especially if you're on boardwalk.
Yep. I would do it again.
Trevor says that's his favorite place on the Oasis class ship. I can't lie. I think honestly that was a hidden gem. There was a little tiny bar.
Yeah.
It's as small as this room.
Yeah.
It's almost like you could roll away.
Yeah.
Where you can sit and the lights are dim, the crickets are cricketing, and
Sometimes there's someone playing piano out
chirping.
there.
Yeah. It was really cool. So
I think it is Joni the Trellis Bar. I think that's right.
the Trellis bar. Yep. That's right.
Yep.
We did hear things, but it was great. York was out with John, so
Yeah, not every night, babe. Not every night.
awesome to see y'all be great friends late in life. My best bud was 13 years ago, and I'm 43 now. Yeah, see? I mean...
Well, I remember you talked about the waves rocking. I remember when I came back to the room one night when Lisa and Bailey went to bed, and Lisa, all the hangers were all over the freaking couch.
Oh, yeah, because they start rattling around. It's the most annoying thing.
But I had never seen that before. I was confused as to what was going on. And she's like, no, they were rattling like crazy, and I had to get rid of them.
K-Joe, welcome to the chat. He says, son got in trouble for begawking his teacher. Daughter runs around doing Steadicam. Influences recognized. Well, how about that? Would you just look at that?
I feel proud.
I feel like... Would you just look at that?
I feel like... 'cause I'm so happy about that.
Yes, thank you, K-Joe. Sorry she got in trouble, though. So, the Trellis bar, that's right.
Look at Lisa being all up in my stuff.
Yeah, oops. Sorry. That's funny though because we were out late a couple nights.
Yeah. Yep.
While filming on board, do both left and right guy take video or just John? Oh, Captain's Table MDR. While filming on board, do both left and right guy take video or just John? York was out with John, so I think he would come home and pass out. But there was noise, but it wasn't bad, says Lisa. So Captain's Table MDR, I do the majority of the filming, but York was doing some filming too, which I think will help when it comes time to edit the vlogs. So that'll be cool.
I ease into it a little bit. I have a few drinks and I like a lot of the comedic stuff.
Zach Two Turns in the house.
Zach Two Turn party.
Hey Zach, I got something for you, buddy. Bagaaaaak, welcome.
Hey.
Thanks for joining. He says party's here. Well,
we
here's
try.
to you, buddy.
We try.
Did the lizard have a passport? So yeah, I think in terms of the embarkation process, we nailed it. Like no problem.
No, it was
And
cool.
the layout of the ship was fine.
Ship was great. So
no problems getting around.
I tell you, the biggest difference on the layout of that ship is left guy has the better chair. These are the same chairs right now, y'all.
I forget who's left guy.
You are, because they're looking at you.
Oh.
But we have the same chairs now.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Lido deck, dude. The 4 different pools. But the problem is that gosh darn middle. The open air middle.
Right.
I don't like that.
You don't
part.
like that, yeah.
I don't like that part.
Lisa says, those God Bagaaaaak hangers. I took them all out of that closet. We did too. Kelly did too, but except she threw them on the floor. So I love that you're right guy and I'm left guy. We should say our names more often. Hey there, folks. I'm John and this is York, and we are the Ship Show.
So we can't do a recap every time of like the Bagaaaaak story and the chickens and that. Y'all just got to keep up and just hang in there. You'll get there.
Right. And join the Facebook group right there and you'll get all the information you need.
That's all right, guy. Where's Cruise Court?
Cruise Court.
I hear ya.
Listen.
I hear ya.
Hold on. I have something about Cruise Court. This might kick your butt into gear. Hold on. Stay tuned for Cruise Court. It's coming, y'all.
Was that just like a kick in the subcockle area?
Judge Doodles is coming at you. We've actually had quite a few emails on what you should litigate for Cruise Court.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, so I do like to remind the folks, if there is something you would like to litigate or a challenge or a beef you would like settled, I think we can settle it right here in Cruise Court. So join the Facebook page, submit some comment or comment below in the video. Always looking for topics to debate.
TCU Pepito says I have a better beer choice.
Yeah. It was was in my fridge. I was actually looking to get Stroh's, if that makes you feel better.
Somebody wants to know where your vlogs are, York. You can find York's content right.
I don't really vlog.
But York puts content out.
Oh, I have a few videos.
But they're right here on the Ship Show.
Yeah.
You can find them here. Be there or be square.
Come on, Paul, dirty judge.
Listen, Paul, how dare you
just because I can be bought,
the honorable judge.
Just because I can be bought with drink packages and shots of Malort.
All right, we're squirreling. So let's get back to the ship. We talked about the layout. No problems there. Easy to navigate. The elevators were good, dude. No problems with the elevators. None.
No, but
Big ship, no
I
problems.
still will always book a room closest to Lido, just because we go back and forth so much, and you know me.
Oh, yeah. Our room location was perfect, especially with the Lido. You just walk down the hall, up the steps, boom.
Listen, I'm not number 2 in some random bathroom on the cruise ship. I'm going to the home base. So we spend so much time on Lido, I got to have my room close to Lido. So if Lido's 12, I'm at the furthest away, deck 9. No doubt about it.
Hey, I remember having that conversation.
Yep.
Like, hey, if our room's close, we can number 2 with no problem.
Yep.
So.
And that was the case. That was a fact, Jack. Wait, don't I need... And that was the case. It was perfect.
Judge Doodles on the case.
That's right.
So yeah, elevator's good, room location good, ship layout good. No problems there.
No problem at all. I mean, I don't think getting a drink was really ever a problem. Anywhere.
No.
Anywhere. I think the food is what
Griff says I agree 100%.
People want to know about the food.
Okay.
We talked about it a little bit.
The piano guy in the elevator was the best. Should we show it?
Yeah, why not?
All right, we'll show it. We won't show all of it. I can't be going to the bathroom where stranger danger just put his cheeks, says Griff and Alyssa. Couldn't agree more. So, who was it that said that?
Flamingo Pam, I got my own bathroom.
Who was talking about the piano guy, though? Joni Beesky. Yeah. Here you go. Here's the piano guy if y'all missed it. To the place where I belong, West Virginia. Now mama, take me home, country road.
Somebody has to push a button. We're not going anywhere.
I just know buttons necessary.
Number 16.
The furthest one away.
Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country road. Yeah! Awesome. Excellent. Wait. Can you... Oh, press the wrong button there. That was funny though. Wait, look. Isn't that cute?
It was.
Your butt looks so good in that picture.
I got a big butt. I got a big booty.
Yeah. That piano bar was legit. And it's funny, I told the story last week, but I saw him on the elevator, so I ran over to the elevator he was at and got lucky when I hit the button that they showed up.
Do you have footage of me outside the elevator in the Royal Promenade when you were in the elevator?
Oh, it's in that video.
I could.
No, it's in the vlog.
Oh, okay.
It's in the vlog.
All
You'll
right.
see it.
Right.
York's out there dancing.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good time.
Lisa Ragsdale, like crop dusting or more like nuking the room? Oh, what? Lisa must have said something.
I'm pretty regular.
Lisa Ragsdale, York and drop bombs all week.
We did?
I don't know.
I mean, you are eating food you're not used to eating on a regular and large consumption basis.
Well,
and there was a lot of snails involved.
Listen, I'll tell you, the number one cause of farts on that ship for me was that Mexican restaurant we went to. Oh. Worst restaurant I've ever eaten.
I forgot about Sabor. We did, so we had MDR, but we had our fair share of specialty dining that we took advantage of. Pretty much everything on the ship except the Central Park restaurant.
Jaws says we were so romantic. The Central Park, for sure. Like
that was the only one we didn't hit up, I don't think.
Yeah. What was it called?
Or at least one of us.
Yeah, what was it called? Park 150?
150 or something.
Yeah.
That was the only one. Sabor has great guacamole.
That says Joni BC.
Mary Ellen, the guacamole was good, but that was about it.
Yeah.
It was like
and even the tequila was gross.
It was subpar. Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, you could have the mini bites. Did you ever go eat at Mini Bites? It was like a really small, tiny
Yeah.
buffet, mostly for kids, of like nacho chips, hot dogs, hamburgers.
Yeah.
That was better.
Right. Well, I didn't eat there, but I
That
agree.
was better.
Paul Atta says, I'd like to see the button lady in the piano video and Wanda Perlman Jello wrestle.
Okay. That's a different kind of cruise.
Liz says, Victoria's Secret's body spray will cover up dead bodies. Well,
Thank you for that.
I have 2 questions there, but I won't ask them.
Yes.
Kevin Simmons says, I'm from Texas and I don't eat at Sabor.
You know, you hear street tacos and you hear a taqueria and some tequilaria.
It's pooperia.
All I know is what the restaurant I was taken to before we got on the cruise ship from Wanda Chiquita Bonita, that Mexican restaurant, and with Liz, that place was the bomb.com.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, Sabor, they need to axe that place.
Agreed. Make it a sports bar. The only thing I love most about all Oasis class ships is that it's easy access for anyone who is in a wheelchair. No matter where you're going, you can get almost anywhere.
I could
in a
see
time.
that.
That's what Sean Mayhew says.
Yeah,
and
Sean, I could see that. I don't think there was ever any moment of congestion. Honestly.
No, everything's better in Texas. You know what? The only moment of congestion, like you mentioned earlier, was the main dining room when it was time to eat. Because we had 7 people.
For my time.
So,
But
that brings us to the MDR, right?
MDR was, I've had better. I've had worse.
I'll be honest.
I've had way worse on Carnival.
See,
Just
I
to be
respect
honest.
your opinion there, and that's fine. But the thing for me that was a downer, mostly the whole trip, and we'll get into it in the vlogs, I'm sure. Hey, Vicky Connor. Welcome from Australia.
Hello, hello.
The menu hasn't changed, y'all. And that's starting to become a major point of contention for me. Like, for crying out loud, you're a huge cruise line making massive profits. Like, I get that it's easy to plan your next cruise according to you know, what you're used to ordering.
Yeah.
But let me say this. On Freedom of the Seas, I did a galley tour.
Yeah.
And the chef flat out said that they order their food based on the clientele booking the cruise. So if there's a lot of if there's a lot of Hispanics on board, there'll be a lot of seafood. You know, if there's a lot of people from Texas on board, they'll have a lot of steak.
If there's
stuff
a
like
lot
that.
of Italian guys on the ship, there'll be a lot of French food.
And fromage,
Right.
as you like to say.
Right.
But the menu hasn't changed, and for crying out loud, that's got to stop. It's got to stop. It's really starting to frustrate me, and we'll get into the chef's table later, but that was no better. They lied, they bamboozled me, it was a bait and switch, same freaking menu, and that type of aggression will not stand here. Which is why I booked
food
a different cruise
at least
line.
to us, individually.
Well, you're a chef.
Well, food's super important.
Yeah.
You know, I need to be pampered a little bit. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Papa Mozo says, now, Royal Caribbean is down to its last $13 billion. I know, things are getting tight.
Well,
but
you used to be able to get escargot freshly made every single night. And we did it. We had it the first night. But then the one night you wanted it, it wasn't on the menu. But
I ordered it anyway.
He goes, watch this. I'm going to order it and see what he does. And the waiter didn't flinch.
He didn't even blink an eye.
He didn't blink an eye.
He's like, I'm going to bring this mofo yesterday's escargot.
He brought him yesterday's escargot.
It was so obvious.
And it was
yesterday's escargot.
Oh, my God.
It was like, it had a better crunch to it on the top than the creme brulee. It was... I ate it, though.
And because Lisa and I both like it also. He's like, sure.
It was like the top turned to bread.
We all had to try it.
Yeah, it turned to bread. It wasn't like... It was pretty foul. That's all I'm saying. Chris Burke, there's a new name. He says, hey, from Winter Park, Florida. Welcome, Chris Burke. Thanks for joining the ship show. Kevin Simmons says, there's a great Mexican place in Galveston that we eat at the night before the cruise. Really? I'm actually fascinated about the Galveston cruise port, especially for the embarkation process and the drink package, and he's going to show us that. But I so want to cruise with Kevin. I hope we can work that out. I know he's mostly a Texas cruiser, but
well,
good night, Trevor.
MDR, I would, if we have a group our size, 7, 6, maybe probably even 6 or above, I just probably would not do anytime dining again. I would do pick your seating, either early or late. We figured we were going to eat at the same time every night anyway. So you might as well just, if you have a large group, pick your seating.
Yeah. Well, I also got some inside information on that. Knowing what I know now, you can reach out to the maitre d' by email. And if you do it well in advance, because we made our reservations kind of later, closer to the sailing, we can make those arrangements where that's not an issue. So you can actually email the maitre d'. Well, the guy told me, he's like, if you guys, we can see you made your reservation like 7 weeks out. If you would have made your reservation like a few months ago, we could have totally accommodated that.
Maybe. I mean, I tried that on Carnival when Lisa and I wanted to just sit by ourselves for our anniversary.
It didn't work out.
Dude, I did it 6 months before, and no, it didn't work out. But, I mean, who knows?
Trevor says, good night, left guy and right guy.
They always say you can go and talk to the maitre d' when you get on the ship, but that's always just a cluster F of people waiting in line. They're getting ready for muster drill, so they're closed. I mean, we tried to do that.
Right. Sarah Mandarez says, no drinking the first night going out of Galveston. That's not necessarily true.
No drink package.
No drink package drinking. And you have to drink local booze until you get...
So I can drink myself some Tito's.
Right.
No problem. And some Shinerbach, maybe.
Yeah. Kevin Simmons is stoked, though, because in 2021, there's going to be an Oasis-class terminal. That's going to be Allure of the Seas, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty cool.
Galveston won't let you drink at port, TC Pepito. What's up with that? Come on now. You guys party down.
They won't let you drink at all?
Big Pap, did we have My Time? No. This is the first time we ever did My Time. Lisa and I have always, in our past dozen cruises, have always done late seating, and we just prefer it.
Gina Bird has a fantastic question. She says, going on a family cruise with 20 people on Royal's Independence, is there seating at dinner for us, or should we split up? Gina, I really feel like, when is it?
They might split you up 10-10. I don't know.
I think that if you reach out via email, and if you want, private message me, and I can probably get you in touch with someone that can answer that question for you. Yeah. Gina, reach out on the Facebook group, The Ship Show, and send me a private message or private message me personally, and I'll get you in touch with someone who can probably hook you up to get you the answer to that question.
Gina, I'm assuming, I might be wrong, but I'm assuming with a group that size you used a travel agent. Talk to your travel agent, I would say. But having been on Independence of the Seas, you're going to freaking love that ship. We loved it.
Wanda has some good information. You can use the drink package on Royal out of Galveston on the first... No, you can.
She says you cannot.
No, first one.
Oh.
You can use the drink package on Royal out of Galveston the first day. It's just limited menu. And that's what I heard too. But on Carnival, you cannot use the drink package on Carnival out of Galveston the first day, but you can still drink. Ramjet 1997 just subscribed.
Come on, Texas. Get with the times, dude.
Thanks for subscribing, Ramjet.
But don't you think... I mean, get with the times.
Yeah, that's some bogus stuff. The Ship Show, you can drink as the ship leaves any liquor port until they reach the Gulf has to be bought in Texas, not just Texas made. Yeah.
Still weak. It's still weak.
Big Pap says, I enjoy sitting by John at dinner. It's cool to watch him act like Gordon Ramsay while I'm chowing down. It's so true. But you also like sitting by me because I force feed girly shots down your throat.
Yeah.
Don't lie, buddy.
And you rub his leg and you give him hugs.
Every night we did shots together in the main dining room. So there's that.
And he is... Am I supposed to say that or no?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Oh, you mean that he's amazing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. Yes, he is amazing.
Yeah.
Where are the Pecker shirts? Are they mothballed, going to bed, leaving the computer on? Keep the numbers up, says Jaws.
Jaws.
We should come up with Pecker shirts.
No, they sent them to us.
No, I'm saying. Oh wait. The big Pecker shirts.
Yeah,
okay,
I mean, I can't wear them out when I'm out with my daughter. I'm just not going to.
We can wear them on the show. We've worn them on the show.
Yep,
before.
that's right. That's right.
But we should come up with some pecker shirts. Diane Brandhorst is here. Woohoo, lady. She was on the Carnival Horizon with us, and she says, shot.
They were just on the
Blues Cruise.
The Blues Cruise with Joe Bonamassa, dude. Oh my god.
Joe Bonamassa was on that cruise?
Yeah, that's his cruise. Him and George Thorogood and the Destroyers.
Oh, bad to the bone. Hey, Diane.
One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. Oh.
How was that cruise? And where's Larry? Dag nabbit. He's still recovering?
That looked awesome.
Have you any experience with Celebrity Summit sailing in 4 weeks? There are 6 of us. Yeah. There isn't as much content on YouTube videos.
I feel you, Papa Mozo, on Celebrity. So that was the first cruise line that we haven't. I've been on Summit, but that was the first 4 cruises my family and I ever went on was Celebrity, and I was in my teens. There was no water slides, none of that. But man, that service and that food is ridiculous.
Yeah,
you're gonna be happy with that. You're gonna enjoy Celebrity.
Yep. Hey, great point here. And Life Adventure Show, this is a fantastic question. And I think we need to get to the bottom of this right away. Can we wear inflatable chicken suits at port?
In Galveston, no, you can't, apparently.
Why?
Because they're prude.
Well, the only thing is you'd have to stick your head out of the suit to show your passport.
Oh, that you had to buy the chicken suit in Texas.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so.
It has to be a Texas-bought chicken.
Yeah.
Listen, Life Adventure Show, I don't know about wearing them in the port, especially on Embarkation Day. Yeah. After that, I think it's fair game. But let me tell you this. There's been some discussion in the Facebook group about possibly doing a giant chicken conga line all through the ship at one point. Everybody wearing kind of similar costumes.
Like a flash chicken mob?
Yes. And I think that would be fantastic for the Sharon at Sea ship show group cruise.
Yeah, I agree. Well, there's enough
more to come on
There's enough newbies up here. You want to say when that is and what that is?
Sure. Do y'all want to hear about the upcoming group cruise?
In 2021?
We got a group cruise coming. We actually get a lot of questions, though, in private messages. Like, do you guys have a group cruise coming? Yeah. 2021, October 24th.
Yep.
We will be cruising on the Norwegian Breakaway with Sharon at Sea, which is going to be epic. There's 117 cabins booked already. Out of New York City.
My soundboard went to sleep.
Oh, wait. Here we go. It's not working. 117 cabins booked. Norwegian Breakaway out of New York City. We're going to Bermuda, y'all. And if you guys go and watch the Sharon at Sea vlogs of their most recent Horizon group cruise, you'll see the kind of fun you're going to have. Plus, we've got a couple Horizon vlogs out already. You're not going to want to miss that one. So if you're new to the group, haven't heard of it, big group cruise coming up 2021. And let's not forget the other big group cruise coming up this October with Sharon at Sea and La Lita Loca. That's going to be epic too.
Carnival Breeze, same date, October 24?
Yeah, October 24, yeah. Swimming with the Fishes is here. Finally, they say. The fishes are finally here. So,
hey. Welcome.
When in doubt, pick it out. Pick a cruise. That's right, says Doug
right.
Spiker.
Yep.
Oh, I love this group. Kevin Brubaker, I will shave my belly and someone can draw a chicken on it.
Okay.
How about we just shave a chicken on it?
And then have a chicken belly flop.
Pauletta says I booked last week, and that is true.
That's a fact, Jack.
That's a fact, Jack. Pauletta is going to be on that cruise, and we can't wait to meet Paul. Yep. That's going to be a big highlight for me, especially with all the interaction we've had with him in the Facebook group.
That's right.
Yeah. Harry Chicken says Life Adventure Show. What's next?
Well, we covered MDR. What about Chops? Did you like Chops?
Chops was fantastic, dude. I ate at Chops on Allure of the Seas, so I kind of knew what to expect, but I felt like the experience at this Chops was much better.
Which, like, out of 10?
8.7.
Yeah, I'm like an 8. eight and a half.
It was pushing 9, but not there yet.
It was good though.
Yeah. Service was a little janky at first, but our server was good.
Server was good, and we had kids, and they were restless and whatnot. But you're getting a better steak than you are going to get in the main dining room. So it was good. And the seafood tower was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
And we got half price, so I'm not complaining.
Nope. Papa Mozo wants to know, are you breezing in October? Yes, we both are. Left guy and right guy.
Yep.
Or am I left guy? I think I'm left guy. I'm left guy.
Summer breeze
makes me feel fine. I like the typo negative version of that.
My buddy sings a version where he sings, it's called Summer's Eve. I'm just saying. He does.
Yes, we'll be on the breeze in October, Papa Mozo.
Yep, that's right.
Can't wait for that one. I get back the day after you guys sail in 2020. I'll be on the horizon, says Carla McClendon. Well, there you go.
Right back on there.
Jump on, back to back, baby. I'm not dressing up on this cruise, says Wanda. Ooh.
All right.
Sheila Bossiger, Ship Show, I think I got the last OS balcony on the group cruise for October. Got a good deal.
Oh, that's a good call on, well, the one this October. There's probably not that many cabins left.
Doug Spiker says he likes pina coladas. No, there aren't many.
He does?
Yes.
Does he really?
Yes.
How much does he like pina coladas?
I think he likes them a lot.
Like this much?
Hey! Hey! Doug's going on the breeze with his lovely wife. We're gonna have a beer. We're gonna live our best life. Cause we'll be making love at midnight. Just not with Doug. Our wives. Oh, whatever.
So, most of to get away from copyright, I can only play 7 seconds of a song. So that's why I just keep repeating it. But yes, we do like pina coladas.
I like getting caught in the rain, too.
I love all the alcohols.
Yeah, everyone's glad we're not making love with Doug at midnight. Hashtag just not with Doug.
But if that's your jam, hey.
Hey, listen, I know someone who might like to make love at midnight.
The Usher version would be like, hey, on a Tuesday.
Spiker's Crazy Cruise. Yeah, I'm in the club coming up on Tuesday.
Speaking of
making love to Doug every Tuesday.
John and I, one of the late nights.
Sorry, Doug. You're a victim of our ship showing.
On Harmony of the Seas, we stepped 1 foot in the nightclub, and we're like, no.
Yeah,
that was not going to be our jam at all.
Just with Cindy, oh my God, just kidding. Message retracted. Mary Ellen Shaw, Miller Lite, seriously, headache for me.
Well, it's almost 11, so let's wrap up the food portion. I mean,
yeah, we're
Wonderland was ridiculous.
We're still going strong at 1:15. Listen, y'all, thank you so much.
I'm not trying to rush the whole show. I'm just saying let's get done with the food topic.
And let's hit the thumbs up button.
Hey.
What you think about that?
Hey.
Speaking of which, I haven't done this in a while, and I feel like I should. It won't take long. But guys, I feel like there's a lot of people in the chat that watch the live stream on their phone, and I feel like they don't necessarily know how to hit the like button on a live stream. And we've got you covered here. Check it out.
St. Patrick's Day soon.
Hey, in case you didn't know, we thought we'd help out. So that's how you do it.
So informative.
That red finger is very long. Nancy, that red finger is very long for a reason. Because she's in the club coming up on Tuesday. Is that the left hand or the right hand, says Paul Atta. Paul, we love you, buddy.
Let's wrap up food. Yes, Wonderland was freaking ridiculously good. D&G Explorer said that they can't wait for Wonderland. You will not regret it. That was a highlight of our dining time on board.
But I will say this. We didn't film it. I put the camera down that night. It was really dark in there.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I just wanted to chill.
It was a great, great dinner.
Yeah.
And you have a terrific view over...
Yeah.
You were overlooking basically the whole kind of...
Back end of the ship.
And
that was the area we were wondering the whole time, like, what's up there? That looks cool.
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah. The food, if you want to see videos of Wonderland, check out our Ovation of the Seas vlogs.
That's where you
we went to Wonderland with
filmed
Griff and
it there.
Alyssa.
Yeah.
And it was outstanding.
Best dining experience we had. Now, are your kids going to like it? No. My 10-year-old would not like that.
No.
And would not like the whole process. So, we didn't bring her.
Joni Bieske says, sometimes you just have to put the camera down and enjoy the experience. We can appreciate that. That was one of the times when I just wanted to just relax and let the meal come to us. You know, I didn't want to sit there.
Is that because my wife was going to take your camera and throw it?
No, I don't feel like that would have been the case because honestly, I was nervous about that, but I don't think that was the case. I think when we walked in there,
it wasn't a great setting for filming.
Yeah, it was really dark, and plus, like, we sat down and we were all feeling good, and I was just like, you know what? I don't want this camera, and I set it down, and I thoroughly just got to sit there and chat, enjoy the meal, and drink my face off.
Yeah.
So we did.
Life Adventure Show. Is there mushrooms in Wonderland? You mean the psychedelic ones? There should be, or at least the decor is like it should be.
Yeah, well, there were mushrooms. Remember, they were gross. They tasted like that was the only thing I didn't like were the mushrooms.
Yeah,
it tasted like some weird kind of apple.
Because they make them look like mushrooms, but they're not really.
Yeah, there's some kind of weird stuff. We just got another super chat.
Jeez.
Amazing.
I mean that in a good way. I'm just like
flabbergasted.
I'm flabbergasted.
Like, especially Papa Mozo, thank you.
Coming in strong in his debut.
Right, and man, thank you. Much love to Papa Mozo. Honestly, like I said earlier, I'm just honored because we've sat there and watched him interact in the Sharon at Sea live stream, and like to see him like kind of make his way over our way is like...
This is what you get, Papa Mozo. Whether you like it or not, we're dancing for you.
Hey! I'm dancing, damn it. Papa Mozo, how you doing? Glad to have you at the Ship Show. Welcome.
He's never gonna super chat again.
I know. When I start singing like that, he's like, "Who is this crazy freak?"
He didn't think he'd be tipping us dudes to dance on TV.
Good point. He says, "Here's for longer fingers." Holla.
Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated.
Much love. Do y'all got some plus-size Bagaaaaak shirts? Absolutely, Life Adventure Show. As a matter of fact, we just sent one to Melissa Yeager. She ordered one for someone in the family and be there Thursday. So, okay, we can go as big as you need to go. So let me know and we can hook you up. Sheila Bousiger says dance tipping.
Oh, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin was the one that did post that helpful article about the drink package.
Yeah, we read that one. Yep.
So are you just better off buying it the second night? Even if it's a few dollars ahead of time difference, you're skipping a whole day. You're going to save.
I feel like Royal should like make that like part of the deal. Like, oh, you're cruising out of Galveston, so
well, it sounds like
the drink package is $42 a night. I don't
or for just the one day.
Right. Or something. Like I don't know.
I don't know either. Jamie's Italian was bomb.com. I got to tell you, John and Kelly didn't go eat there, but Lisa and I did.
Yeah.
It was freaking awesome, and I would go eat there again in a heartbeat. And not even a big Italian food guy, but it was awesome.
Kevin Brubaker says, isn't that the name of a Slippin' Digit song, Long Red Finger?
Probably.
Oh my.
Probably.
we just got a super chat from Sheila.
Sheila Bossiger.
Bossiger!
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
She's got a dancing pair going on.
She does.
Thank you, Sheila. Much love. We cruised with her on the horizon as well, and I'm pretty sure she'll be on the breeze and the breakaway. So, Kevin Simmons says at the ship show, just reread the article. Good point. We probably should. You should post that article in the ship show. Over. Wait. Let's like right over here, like in the ship show Facebook group. Hey, did I mention the ship show Facebook group tonight?
I don't know. Did you, Johnny? Tell them what they won.
You've won a new subscription to the ship show. Hey, Huebner hijinks on the high seas. Got to go. Work is done for today. Got to head home. Huebners, listen. The package has arrived. Yep. Thank you very much. As a matter of fact, it's right up there on the shelf, getting ready to be sent to the church. So thank you, good sir and ma'am. Much love to the Huebners. They'll be on the breeze as well. We're actually talking about getting a stretch limo to the ship.
Oh, wow.
In October on the breeze.
Arriving in Bagaaaaak style.
The problem is some of the stretch limos won't go to the port, so we're working those details out.
You mean this October cruise?
Yes.
But it's like across the street.
Doesn't matter. We're coming in Bagaaaaak style, y'all. Listen,
I'll see you guys there.
Listen, if I can cruise in a stretch limo with the Huebners, I'm doing
suits?
it. Yes, I'm doing it.
That's funny.
Papa Moses says, I'm going in October.
Like
I've
old
never cruised.
school, like an 80s one.
I don't care. Yeah, that'd be great too. Papa Moses says, I'm going in October. I've never cruised on Carnival. Look me up, eh? Listen, my first cruise on Carnival was just this last October with Sharon at Sea. And aside from the main dining room food, everything was Bagaaaaak-tacular. So $50 if the left guy sucks. Oh, my goodness.
Jaws, I thought you said you're going to bed and leaving the computer on.
Listen. No. Listen.
Jaws just
But I'll tell you what.
Can't.
Take that $50 and post it right here to the Sean and Steph benefit fund.
But
do that.
He's going to say, I'll do that if one of the guys sucks the little guy's
I'm not sucking your toe, bro.
No. I don't want that either.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Whatever, man. I know better. As a matter of fact,
I'll tell you what I like. I have a foot fetish. I don't know how I brought it on myself. Actually, I find feet actually very beautiful. I'll tell you.
Bob's still here. He says, but York likes feet.
Bob's a good name for a boat. I like that too.
It. Next October, 117 cabins in one limo. Cruise clown car, says Life Adventure.
Oh yeah, I'm down with that.
That would be funny.
That's funny.
Nancy says, Nautical Nurse Nancy, it's the breakaway. Oh, we can do it. Okay.
Well, this was session 1 of the review of the Harmony.
Right. We've got plenty more to come.
Yep.
We wanted to break it down slow and soft. We didn't want to do it all quick and let my squirrelness take over. So next week,
Would you look at this?
would you just look at that, and would you look at this, and then we looked at that. It was just, would you look at it? But next week we're going to talk about Coco K, right? Or no? Was that our first stop?
Well, we'll talk a little bit, last few things about what we thought was super awesome about
Gordon just
Harmony of the
subscribed.
Seas, but I love that name, Gordon.
Gordon Saint. Gordon is a saint. Thanks for subscribing, Gordon.
There's not much to talk about for our first sea day. I mean, we were just exploring the ship, but we're going to hit up Coco K, and we're going to talk about that.
We have some video, though, for the first sea day that we can show.
Yeah.
That's the night we found the feet.
Oh, wait, was it the second night? No, it wasn't the...
On the first sea day.
Yeah,
we found the feet.
Feet.
Yep.
The most glorious statue I've ever seen.
Paul Atta says, at this rate, it's an entire year to review. See how we do that?
Yeah.
It's perfect. Because otherwise we'd be talking about squirrels stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Gordon Saint's in the chat. I go on this boat in May. Well, Gordon, you just subscribed. Thanks for being in the live stream, and welcome. That calls for a... Welcome, Gordon. Thanks for joining.
And you, my friend, are going to have if you haven't been on the Harmony, you're going to have an amazing time. Freaking awesome ship. We had a great time.
Dean Angelara says, how about floater for a name for the boat? Just no dropping number 2
Well, we are going to have a
it.
potty on the boat, and yes, the rule will be no number 2s. That's for sure.
What if you got a number 2?
You got to go swimming out in the water and go deal with it on your own. This is no number 2 boat.
So that's just not my alley. So we covered all the bases, right?
Yep. We're saving these for next time.
Well, it was Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, I mean, but we've got some stuff to talk about that. I mean, we'll save that.
Fine with me. If you want to go, I mean, just
well,
whatever. Bright guys.
We're hitting 11. Bright guy. I mean,
just like,
there actually we could talk about Super Bowl. There's not much really to talk. I mean, it's
the Chiefs won. I wasn't happy because I wanted the Browns to win. So
the Browns.
They weren't in the game.
It was cool to be on a ship with the Super Bowl going on.
Yeah.
And you've done that before.
4 years in a row. No, 5 now.
So
5.
It's so funny because for some reason our school district follows the Super Bowl whenever it is.
By the way, are you sure about that? Because
Yeah.
Kelly is convinced that I'm wrong on that one.
No, Lisa's cousin's a teacher in the district. She's like, that's when it is.
Woo,
It follows the Super Bowl
Let me
every
hear
year.
that beep, beep. We're gonna watch the Super Bowl.
Yep. So if you've never done that, it's pretty cool. People really get into it. And on Harmony of the Seas, they had it. They had it in a lot of the bars and whatnot, but they also had it in the Aqua Theater on the big screens. So it was like a stadium watching it. It was cool.
Yep.
I mean, I had had several drinks by that point.
And there were tons of Chiefs fans all over the ship, like just going berserko.
And I'm sure some of you watched it, but in my opinion, that halftime show was just off the hook.
Oh my goodness! Yep. There were old men sitting at the Aqua Theater, just like
Bagaaaaking, basically.
Yeah. Like if you saw the halftime show, you know what I'm talking about. Pauletta says boat name Blue Oyster. DNG Explorer says on Disney Fantasy we only got to see the last 2 minutes of the Super Bowl. Okay. DNG, let me tell you something. My first cruise was Super Bowl Sunday on the Disney Wonder, and the only place the game was available for me to see was in the, and I don't know what they call it.
You had to go like some random bar.
Well, it was the equivalent of the Irish pub on Oasis, whatever that's called, the
Boot and Bonnet or whatever.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And I watched the game there, and actually it was funny too because I left early because the Patriots were losing to the Falcons like terribly, and I was like, I think that that was a lure. Never mind.
Like,
that was a different game. Never mind. So,
TC Pepito, it's the first cruise I actually didn't play bingo on. It's one of the first cruises we didn't see any shows. I mean, we were Lido based, and if it wasn't a sea day, we were all about excursions and hitting up the islands, and I don't know.
Yeah.
We eat our faces off, have some drinks, and
drank a bunch of 40s.
We'd call it a night, honestly.
D&G says they had it in O'Gill's and also on the Funnel Vision on the pool deck. Yeah, that makes sense.
But TCU Pepito, I do love bingo, and I've had a really good streak, actually, of playing and winning at least something about 6 of my 11 cruises.
Well, let's listen to some music. Let's get out of here. Let's do some music,
Since you're wearing the hat. Yeah! We appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you all joining the ship show. It's been a great night. We've talked about a lot. I don't think we squirreled that much. All your participation has been fantastic. If you're still here, please hit that thumbs up button. Wanda, Chiquita Bonita, have a great cruise. Thank you for all that you do for this channel. The Mother Hen, Liz Green, we love you. We love you. Thank you for everything that you do. Stay tuned on Friday for her port review that you all get to participate in. But again, thank you all for joining.
Shipheads.
It's been a fantastic evening. Glad to be back. Next week we'll be coming back strong. Might have a nice little vlog for you too.
Some surprises.
On the Carnival Horizon. So stay tuned, y'all. Again, we love y'all. May the clock be with you. We'll see you next week.
Oh, now it's...
Ooh, York's doing a little fiddle. Uh-oh, we just got a super chat. I think so.
Oh. Well, Papa Mosa, you can give another one if you want.
I think we did. If we just get, yeah, we did. Oh no, we, yeah, Papa Mozo, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So much love to Papa Mozo, much love to everyone in the chat. And once again, one final time, if you could and you feel inclined and would like to help, please donate to fellow creators Sean and Steph. They're going through a really tough time and they could probably use all the help that the cruise community could give. And so collectively, that is their one-stop shop. That's their source. That goes straight to them, no one else. Have a great night, everybody. So glad to have you.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we're gone. Well, would you look at that? York's over here just burping it up. They can hear it too. That's wonderful. Hi, Wanda. Have a great time on your cruise.
The Ship Show.